Everybody, what the fuck has been going on?
Baby.
We been in the city, and all I see around me is black people won't leave me alone. They got a riot. Motherfuckers is violent. It looked like the whole world done turned to militants.
21.
Black lives matter. All lives matter.
Fuck no, they don't.
But when the police talk at you, what the fuck you gonna do? Time to rise up, baby. This is what we do with my crew.
21.
About to rise up in my crew. We about to rise up and it's a jam. Time to rise up. Better get your shit together now. Welcome to
Welcome to Simply Complicated, ladies and gentlemen. I know, it's been a while, right?
Yeah, we should
address that first, because that's an elephant that's in the room. So, look, here's what happened. So, everybody on said ship, right, we all just kind of, look, I didn't leave this ship, but everyone else kind of did their own thing. I didn't call anyone. I didn't make any phone calls. I just said, I'll just hang out, enjoy the money, enjoy traveling with company and helicopter and shit. And then one day, we realized a whole bunch of time passed and we didn't do any episodes. Not a single one. Not even with Trav and Helicopter and myself. We were lazy.
I've been asleep literally this whole time, rebooting, updating, and now I have gotten back my full consciousness and feels good, man. Also, yeah, feels good, man.
We fixed the voice thing too, so now it doesn't sound all robotic. It sounds more human.
I am shiny though.
That is nice. True. It's quite annoying.
And as for me, I mean, like y'all see me with my stream shit, but like MC said,
we ain't been on our shit.
And we can blame other things, COVID happened. Even without that, as we used to say all the time, and I don't know why we stopped. You gotta be accountable.
Yep, and this is the accountability check.
Speaking of,
we are sorry.
Been checking the surveyors, and there's two motherfuckers who haven't been here as well, because they have been fucking literally the whole goddamn time we've been gone.
Hey.
The whole time? The whole goddamn time.
Don't remind me. I tuned that out with a lot of music in the basement thing where all my stuff is.
I can't because I'm hooked up to the cameras.
I just want to say that I'm not ashamed of my actions.
King Kai, I don't appreciate it, and I don't appreciate you even laughing at me when I say I have a room that's under like a hidden room where all my stuff is, and I don't find it funny. I just want you to know, since we've been gone, I still don't find it funny, and I've been told by the therapist that I brought that I'm supposed to confront people when they are doing things that piss me off, and I don't like the fact that you do that.
How the fuck you a bounty hunter?
And
you got a panic room. You literally do shit to make you panic every day.
Okay, and your point. I like to have my things in a nice clean room.
How you keeping your calm during all of these boundaries?
Because I get to keep my calm. I like my room. I like the purple walls. I like the fact that I don't have.
Just make that your regular room.
It is my regular room. But you know what? I like to call it a cellar. I like to call it a little my room. It's hidden. No one else goes in there but me.
Room. It's not hidden. You all told us.
No, it's hidden.
Yeah, you told
it's
us.
Hidden.
You told us where it was.
You need to pay 14,000 coins to get into the room.
You told us.
You still hustling?
You need to unlock the room. It's not full content.
What if I find the boss key?
No. I'm gonna blow the room up, and then I'm gonna make another room.
From Dark Souls on it. No. If you traverse that fog, you ain't leaving till you can whoop Trapping Wolf fast.
That's right.
You ain't never leaving.
And who's to say? There's like 9 Trapping Wolves in the room. And they're all clones.
There better only be one of him, I swear to God.
One is enough.
It took too long to get used to the first one.
Well, not my fault. That's his personality. You leave him alone.
Also, we need a moment of silence.
Oh, boy.
For Buckeye.
Oh, that's right. That was a bad week. That was also another reason we didn't come back. I know you said a moment of silence, but I'm explaining to you what happened. Basically, Buckeye black hole. And that sucks.
I mean, we found him, but it
ain't the same.
So he did?
He pretty much.
JK, LOL.
Nah, that's not funny.
Right now, he's been,
Stop crying. This is why we also didn't record.
He keep playing with niggas in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
All he do is play Madden 21.
He loves Madden.
Why would you play Madden 21?
Despite how broken it is, he loves to go to Florida. No. Scan the door. Who's that?
Nephew, open up, nephew.
Nah, I don't want to let you in.
Nephew, I left my video game in the studio.
I can identify who's on the other side, but now I think you know.
Nephew, I need my video game.
Just take your game and go to third dimension and get out.
Hold up. Before you leave,
all the crackhead energy down there.
You know we got Game Pass, right? And you playing Madden 21.
Nephew, I need to play with the.
I wish you would just go back in that black hole. Go back in the black hole and don't come back. I regret finding you, by the way.
Don't do that, Don't do that.
Get better game taste, please.
Nephew,
do that though.
Give me a better game than Madden 21.
Remnants from the ashes.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Don't you play NBA though?
Who?
NBA 2K is not Madden 21.
Nephew, I be dunking on bitches.
They both broken.
No, they're not.
So you play 2K.
So you rather... Let me ask you this.
You want me to deal with...
Nephew, I've been playing WWE 2K too.
Not 2K20.
It lovely.
Alright, Buckeye.
I don't like how when I play...
That's been enough from Buckeye.
My hair float off my head sometimes.
Riot Bot, can you
You ain't got no damn hell. You talking about the whispers on the side of your head?
Get him out. Get him out.
Look at the picture of my wrestler. Hold up. Look at the monitor.
No. Just cut the monitor. Get him out of
That
here.
nigga like a swole ass stink meter.
Why are you not listening to commands? Cut the monitor. Get him out of here.
Fine.
Security here.
Nephew, you better not put a fucking hand on me.
I ain't gonna put this hand on you.
Helicopter, no. Just send him to Florida. He's gonna go Traverse. Send him to the little transport thing. You can walk through that.
Nah, nephew, I walk out my goddamn self.
Opening transport.
All right.
About to
Just
make
walking
me
out on his
about
own.
to make me
All right. Get out.
Problem solved.
You know what? I took off my glasses. I brought new glasses, by the way. Damn. You know what? What pisses me off about this? He decides to do it the old-fashioned way, going through dimension. I have a spot specifically set up where he won't be seen by the police or anybody else, where he can just teleport right to third dimension and do whatever he pleases. The homeless people think it's like a rock. It's not a rock. It is a transporter, and people come through it sometimes. But he's old. He's annoying. He plays bad games. I hate him.
Transport the officers that killed Breonna Taylor to jail.
Oh God. So what's
but before we get into it,
straight to third dimension shit.
Before we get into it, just because it's the most important topic, intros.
Oh, that's right. It's been a long time since we did that.
I don't even remember who's first.
Me neither, because I always go last. So I'm going to just say, no, I'm not going first this time. Because I don't know if I do go first.
You never go first.
I never do go
always
first.
Go last.
Hey, Simple Squad. Leave it in the comments and the reviews. Do I go first or am I supposed to go last?
We're not about to listen to the episode to figure it out either.
Why not?
Because that's just dumb. That makes us feel bad.
No, it's just I want them to do it. I want them to do it. They love us, right?
What's good, y'all? You know who the motherfucker is? This is the one, the only.
This feels real off.
God damn. Sorry, hiccuped. Dark Vodka. How y'all doing today?
I thought you weren't Dark Vodka anymore.
Well, I'm also Edge. I have a lot of names. You guys just call me DVE if you want.
I'm really tired of this. Can we settle this right now? What is your official name?
See, well, he's still Dark Vodka.
No.
He's just in the Edge Riot bot.
Remember, Dark Vodka died.
But he's in the Edge Riot bot.
He's in a machine.
But it's still the same person.
So it's a Riot bot.
I'm not a bot. I have like a soul still.
Yeah.
You're
More
a
like
bot.
a cyborg android.
You played Earthbound. You seen how they did it.
Yeah, I have, but...
You remember when Android 17 got wished back, but he's still an android, even though his soul is clearly now human?
Even though...
I'm pretty much that.
That makes sense.
You're a meshy. Anyway...
You're meshy.
It's a joke that only the intelligent get. You're a meshy. Now, that felt weird. Isn't someone else supposed to introduce the next person next to him or something like that?
To my right.
Yeah, that's how that goes. Yeah. Make it spicy. Make it spicy. Wait, I was supposed to go first. I do this first. Shit. Wait a minute.
I remember the whole time.
God damn it.
Right.
No, because I'm not done talking to you about 2K21 because that's better gameplay than Buggy Madden.
Man,
And you shouldn't play.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, and
Look, it don't matter.
no, it matters.
It don't matter.
Just like Black Lives, it matters.
Look, I'm not trying to deal with no Steph.
Yeah.
Back at it again.
Steph Curry OP, LeBron OP.
Okay.
To our intro.
You know who's also OP? Triple H in WWE Battlegrounds.
No, the fuck he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Niggas just don't know how to counter that.
Not my fault. I've heard what the internet says. That's what it says.
Hey,
Those third dimensioners don't know what to do with it.
Can I?
No. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah.
My name is.
My name.
I didn't know I came here to be disrespected.
Me neither. I didn't know this wasn't my hood.
This is what I stopped my fucking for.
That we didn't need to hear. I didn't need to hear that. But go ahead. Continue.
Just like I don't really hear you during my intro.
Alright, continue. Genkai.
It's your girl, Genkai with the hentai. I forgot the rest.
Girl with quotes.
The fire within me burns eternal. Catch me on Pornhub Premium at Daddy Dick.
I don't think that's it.
Only on Valentine's Day, because you know damn well niggas not paying for
I don't remember if that's it.
It's definitely Daddy Dick. If it's not Daddy Dick, I don't know what it is. Also, catch
With a K.
What?
It's Daddy Dick with a K.
Just D-I-K, no C.
Daddy
You made that very specific last time you promoted that deplorable thing.
It was daddy_dick.
What?
Dick is in D-I-C-K.
K. D-I-K. We
it.
remember.
Is daddy
Look at you about to send them.
I kind of feel uncomfortable that y'all memorized it more than I did.
Look, you said it a lot, so that's kind of hard to forget.
I have a pornographic memory.
Also catch me on Instagram at Sif_Lord_Hider.
Wait a
You can
minute.
catch motherfucking officers that arrested Breonna Taylor.
Okay, we keep bringing it up, and we're gonna get to it. But
to my
oh, look at this! It's evolving.
to my right.
Oh
I think.
shit! It's evolving. But before you say anything, Rizu, look, he was about to give people invalid link to his whole account. He didn't get no views. OnlyFans gonna be poo.
It's not OnlyFans, it's Pornhub.
I know you got an OnlyFans.
I can make one.
Please don't. But I know you got one.
Matter of fact, me and
Yeah, I know.
me and Helicopter are gonna go make a couple thousand.
All right. Introduce the person to the next one.
Swinging and
To the left of
snagging
you.
titties everywhere.
Right of me. Whatever. I don't know. Directions.
Triple right of you.
Left.
What?
Up.
One left.
Diagonal.
3 rights.
2
Make a
south.
U-turn at the last sign.
Andrew Yang.
And then you're there.
He don't like WWE.
Who?
Andrew Yang, he was.
Good. He an AEW fan then.
Yeah.
He said if
It's because of how he treat the people.
Biden wins, he wants to be put over
I think small businesses are big.
something dealing with business.
Yeah. So
He's
again,
like his first thing is to make Vince McMahon treat the wrestlers the way they should be treated.
so we get
Not
that
as independent
union.
contractors,
Yep.
but proper employees.
Because you don't own someone's name just because they signed a contract. That's not how that works. Look at us. Rapid fire during the intro. Multiple topics. Let's go.
Hashtag
Anyway.
Miro's best. Man.
But
With 2 T's.
Ass.
what's poppin', y'all?
That's what that
It's
is.
the Dragon Lord Rizu, the Infinite. What's the pauses for?
Nigga stole my dragon powers.
Nah, see, the difference is I tamed dragons and then chilled with them for a bit.
Uh-huh.
So I became the Dragon Lord. But anyways, it's your boy, the Dragon Lord, Rizu the Infinite. You know I got the cookies, buy one, get one for the same price.
What a
You know I
deal.
got the Rice Krispies, buy 2, get 3 for the price of 4, but the cans are always free.
What about
If
the
you a
stank?
stank bitch, keep my name out your mouth.
Why would I
Facts.
talk about him?
Stank bitch, we'll let you in the studio.
Oops.
What the fuck is that?
Let me leave.
You better. I'll airlock your ass. Thank you.
I like the airline.
But we missed you guys. So let's get right into the topic.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
I'm sorry.
Look at
Shit.
that.
I did it again. I'm doing it every fucking time.
Look at that.
All
Like,
right,
I'm just
y'all.
not here. Like,
So,
I don't run this ship.
y'all
Like,
already
I'm
know.
not the captain of this ship.
It's your boy, the host with the most.
I want it, though. I don't want it now. Look at that.
He gonna do his own
He's the
intro now.
greatest
You
bounty
know.
hunter
I'm gonna do
of
my own
all
intro.
time.
Second greatest.
All right, liar.
Lobo did check us that one time.
Oh, look.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that ass whooping.
Hey,
I don't.
it was a nice fight. It was a tie.
A tie?
As far as I'm concerned, it was
What
a tie.
did you lay on him?
It was a tie.
He blasted a hole through Bartleby.
He did, but due to
He
copyright
will-
claims
he will
from that
do-
company that shall not be named, Lobo lost that fight. And I won.
But
Anyway.
it is the greatest bounty hunter.
Oh, man. That's a
M-
lot of pressure.
CZ. It's
a lot of pressure.
Yeah!
Hey everybody, it's your boy, it's the friend of the people. Oh, he's gonna do what I did him during his intro. I'm supposed to be bothered. No fucking stupid animal. Anyway, it's your boy, MCCX, the friend of the people. We fight evil, we fight corruption, we don't like shit. We could have rhymed that with something. Anyway,
we don't fight coronavirus because we could not run those hands.
That's true, because if we do, we will get sick, and it sucks because no one likes it. Trust me, it's a bad time. But what's been good, y'all? Your favorite bounty hunter. I'm Rich. I'm working on stuff despite me in my absence, but I miss you all. I hope you all are doing well. I hope this reaches you at a good time in your life, and you're not angry at us. I doubt it. But yes, it's me. It's MCCX. Yay! And I think we should just get into...
Welcome to Simply Complicated.
That's right. It's Simply Complicated. Actually, with a full squad. Oh, because the riot bot was dumb, and that's also a reason we didn't have a lot of things.
Hello. I fucking airlocked myself.
I hate you. I hate you so much. You know, it took us 4 months to get you out of there.
Look, y'all, never commit suicide. As a suicide survivor, let me tell you, the best motherfucking thing about it is that right before you die, you realize there are so many obvious solutions to your problem that you just didn't see before. And that's every motherfucker that killed themselves last thought.
Boom. That was kind of deep. But you being stuck in the airlock was your fault because you tripped over a wire and you pressed the button with your large ass head. Anyway, look.
It's not that big.
It's big. It's big.
I don't like the context of this conversation.
I don't like that you don't talking to the mic.
It's normal size and fully functional.
I don't like the context of this conversation.
Oh God, no jokes. No jokes. We have news. Because today there will be no mail sack because, well, obvious, we haven't been promoting it.
But we should still plug it.
We're plugging it, so should I do the thing anyway before we get to all the serious stuff and some fun things?
Hey, MCZ, what's the first place that they should go to send us a good question for the podcast?
Where is the cameraman and where is the music? I don't know if the intern is still alive. Thank you. The intern is dead because I did not feed him.
No, sir, sorry, I've been eating crumbs under the...
Why didn't you eat crumbs? You could have came to me and I could have gave you food.
This motherfucker been broke this whole time.
Yeah.
Let me lay some words of wisdom on you, intern. You're fired.
No, he's not fired. I might hire him because of his low IQ and how determined he is to keep staying on this ship. You're a good man.
You're a capitalist for that.
You deserve... What's your name? I should learn your name.
Keeping a dumbass kid on...
How about... Do you want to do the job getting cut?
Do I look like I'm going to do the fucking
Of course
job?
not. You have a lot of black mail to take, if you know what I mean.
Oh! This helicopter's a black man.
We already made
So funny about that, intern. You think that's funny because he's a black man? Yeah, I'm reconsidering now. But hold the damn camera and play the music. Someone play the music right now. There we go. Look at you, stupid. Stupid. Press it again without knocking shit over. Thank you. All right. It's been a while since I've done this, so let's see if I have forgotten anything. I'm gonna take my glasses off. So, folks, the first place you can go to send any question, and I mean anything. You could send us a troll question. You can send us a serious question. You can send us a sex question, and you know it's gonna make me uncomfortable. You can send us a conspiracy theory question. You can send us whatever you want, but you should send that question too. And guess what, folks? The times have changed.
He's not looking it up.
I'm not looking it up at all. Trust me, I'm not looking it up at all.
He's stalling for time.
Shut the hell up. Anyway,
Yes, sir.
I know, intern. The old place, we don't talk about the old email address. This is simplycomplicated@gmail.com because that is strictly for business inquiries only now. We have our own mailbag sack. And that is now called What's in Our Sack at gmail.com. That's What's in Our Sack at gmail.com. All you have to
believe we're
do.
the first people to get that.
Yep, I'm surprised no one took it. And Gmail did not flag me for it. It was amazing. But you can send any question, any variety at What's in Our Sack at gmail.com. Tell your.
Sack is in SAC, right?
SAC, correct. Not SACK, because that would be stupid. Because who cares a mail sack? Look, we're in the seventh dimension, we have sacks, which hold things, and sometimes they smell. I know. You're a visitor. But Is there anywhere else we could go? Hey, children, the answer is yes. Someone told me. Where else can we go?
Hey, yo, what's poppin' with it, dog?
Hey.
I know who it is.
It's Weasel.
But you can go to the Discord.
We have a Discord?
Yeah, but it is no longer the Simply Complicated Discord.
Excuse me?
If you want to be a part of Discord, the name of the Discord is We Are Now the Rich Hoes.
The Rich Ho Discord. And
That's the hoe.
H-E-A-U-X.
for
What
every...
the fuck? Who spells it like that? Motherfuckers from New Orleans.
Correct.
What's wrong with y'all?
Sorry if you're not from this place, because I can't claim New Orleans really, because I haven't been something to mention. Anyway,
You can also go on Facebook.
hey, I didn't give you the transition yet, but thanks for
We can also.
speaking to the mic. Please speak into the mic. They cannot hear you.
You can also
Okay.
go on Facebook.
That is how particles are transferred.
What's our Facebook called again, Kai?
What is it called, Genkai? Into the mic, please. Into the mic, please.
Simply Complicated Podcast.
The,
Purple logo.
not the old yellow logo.
And actually, if you're looking it up on Facebook, it's Simply Complicated. The link is facebook.com/Simply Complicated Podcast. If you have been on the page, you would have seen that we are now streaming to the Facebook.
That's
And
right.
if you are extremely goddamn lazy and don't feel like typing any of that out, go to the goddamn link tree.
That's true. The Linktree has everything, including the Instagram, Simply Complicated Podcast, which will be way more active after this episode. And it just won't be a bunch of PSO people dancing to Meg Thee Stallion. I'm sorry.
Even though that shit went viral.
Even though it did go viral.
It went viral.
It did.
When people love that fucking...
They love it. It's beautiful.
Should have posted it to TikTok. That'd be famous.
Yeah, you would have gotten bread, probably been invited to a house in California.
Also, I would like to segue that into the topic, which is...
Wait, the music hasn't stopped yet, dummy.
Oh, do we have other places for our sack to be placed?
We do!
We do.
Like on our audience's face?
Oh, you're dirty boy. Dirty boy. Yeah, that was funny. Anyway,
The Twitter
that's right.
is _SC Podcast. _SC Podcast.
Hey, I forgot the password for it and I can't get it, so that's why I've been tweeting. Sorry.
I have the password. I have the login, but not the password. So if I ever get kicked, we're fucked.
Yep. Pretty much.
By the time you
What
hit
a
this,
shame.
we'll have reset it, so sorry, y'all.
Probably not. And
Oh, this
So just please don't try to type any variation of the words strawberry pancakes.
yeah, please don't. I hate strawberries, but I love pancakes. And
I'm mad because that was actually it.
we came to a agreement. We shook hands. I was like, yeah, all right, whatever.
So Megan Thee Stallion got shot in both of
Nope.
her feet.
We're not even at news yet. I didn't introduce the news yet.
You forgot we got a news button now.
There's a button for that.
Man, that button old and rusty.
Yeah, but we haven't used it because you guys haven't been here and I haven't been calling anyone. That's me being an antisocial bounty hunter who lives in a chamber underneath a hidden cellar. Anyway, shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
You have to talk to people to make contracts for your bounties.
That's true. I do have to talk to people. I hate that. Anyway,
Actually, I have a new interface for that.
you do?
Yeah, it's on the cyber panel.
Ooh, look at that. We have a cyber panel. Isn't that pretty? All right, so that old rusty button, and it's connected to this. So I'm going to press this button here.
Fucking faulty wiring!
I'm so sorry.
Fuck my arm!
I'm
Oh my
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, the whole right side and shit fucked up.
Okay, don't worry. We'll fix that. in
I'll
post.
press it again, it's fine.
We'll fix it. In post. I don't know if you like that or not. I don't want you to get it.
No, it's good. It's
Okay,
good, it's good.
we're gonna press the news button, which is a generic loop that you hear in every YouTube video. Play the news thing, and now you're hearing it.
Cool. Alright, so Megan Thee Stallion got shot in both her goddamn feet.
Topic 1: Megan Thee Stallion versus Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez a bitch. Next question.
Wait, he dropped the whole fucking album explaining why he didn't shoot her.
Instead of doing what, folks? Like we did in the first part of the show. Take
Taking
accountability.
Now look, firstly, I blame Megan. I know it's not a good time
Okay,
to
and
blame
we're about to lose subscribers.
Look, hear me out, okay? Why the fuck did you try to defend Tory Lanez talking about you just got in the game? Tory Lanez don't run shit. Tory Lanez ain't ran shit ever.
He is literally a Keebler elf from Toronto, Canada.
You are Megan the goddamn Stallion. You need to act like it. I co-signed you, yeah. Don't have me looking stupid.
So
Megan.
it's not Megan's fault, because we protect black women over here.
It's not her fault.
It is not her fault. It is.
But you need to go shoot Tory.
I think what Megan was doing, to be honest,
No, it's the rap game.
what Megan was doing was what a lot of black women do for a lot of ungrateful, dusty, crusty black men, which is try to protect them when they are in danger of getting in deep
Stop
shit.
doing this shit. Tory Lanez is not a black king, alright? That's a hoe. That's a hoe. That's your hoe, Megan.
Related to this topic, but also somehow transitioning into the next topic.
Well, we ain't done with that. I wasn't done yet. But you go if you was about to go. I mean, I had some more to say.
Rick Ross and Tory Lanez are beefing right now.
Wait. Pause.
So
He brought him a car, though. I saw him buy him a car.
Was it a Maybach?
told Tory he made a poor decision by
decision,
ripping Megan the same week that the cops shot and killed Breonna Taylor.
Yeah.
And Tory Lanez said, I respect you too much as a black man to disrespect you in these times. However, I went out and marched 9 days straight for Breonna Taylor in your city, and I didn't see the boss out there once.
Mm-hmm.
Also, stop and tagging your endorsements and your post about her. It's a poor decision, Ross.
Look, I've stated it before. Even if Meg was sleeping with Tory, there's no reason. There's no justification
She was sleeping with Tory?
She was
possibly.
Fucking little dick Tory?
Look, we don't know that.
An Amazonian woman with a midget.
Honey Cocaine told me his dick was small.
Why do you know Honey Cocaine?
Why do you know that?
Why do you know that useless fact? I don't want to know anything about Tory Lanez's penis.
My old homie Albert used to have all the hoes, and this was back when she did the Heisman video with Tiger. She wasn't on like that. Long story short, Tory Lanez got small dick. I don't know what the fuck Megan Thee Stallion.
All right. Anyway, look, it could have been an emotional thing, but the point is, shifting this back to Megan. This is not Meg's fault. I think if you're going to be with a black woman, if you're going to say you protect black women and all this shit, you better be about it. Don't blame your failures of being too drunk as a reason to shoot someone in the foot. Or don't blame, she acting crazy. Kylie, she acting crazy. I'm just shooting in the foot. It's dumb. It's all dumb. You, as a black man, are an embarrassment to black women. Because to me, if you do something that, even if you just grazed a foot, even if it didn't hit anything like you claim it didn't, there is no excuse for you to make a profit off of someone's legitimate pain. Because she is a black woman.
And her feet, though?
You don't need to see pictures of her feet.
Actually, she didn't.
There's no need to see it. That's none of our business. The fact of the matter is it happened. And since it happened,
I mean, I'm just
saying. So you're not going to believe her because what?
I mean, they had the medical reports.
There's medical reports.
Too, so.
If anything, he could have went to jail.
My issue is we all seen Malibu's Most Wanted, right?
Don't be hating.
And this shit is a lot funnier than motherfuckers are giving it credit for.
I don't find anything of this shit funny at all.
I think the fact that Tory Lanez got drunk and shot one of the greatest female artists of our time in the foot twice in both her feet each is hilarious. I'm sorry. That's stupid.
It's fucked up.
I would want to square up if nigga shot me in one foot.
I would.
Right. And she protected him for two.
Shot you.
That's not Black Queen shit.
Bullshit. It's totally Black Queen shit because you've seen it throughout history. When men, black men, especially dusty, crusty black men like that, get into a bind and don't want to be held accountable for that shit, black women have always stepped up. Always stepped up.
Motherfucker better go get the hot sauce like Beyonce. Fuck that.
They've always stepped up.
This is a whole different situation though. She her own woman.
It's not that. It's not that.
Woman,
it's the fact of the matter is.
I'm talking about Megan. That she her own woman. She could have easily just fuck that.
That's not the fact. The fact of the matter is, this shit has been going on for ages. For ages, black women have always been the backbone of black men. And all black men do when they fuck up is they just disrespect the black woman over and over again. And you can't tell me I'm lying because this is what this shit is. It's major disrespect. And it's bigger disrespect. Right. It's bigger disrespect to make jokes of it because we don't know this woman. Shit ain't funny. Ain't nothing funny about it.
We made jokes in salons beat the fuck out of Jay-Z though.
I didn't think that funny either. That wasn't funny either.
Like, no, that shit was fucking hilarious.
It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. If we're being honest, it wasn't funny.
Beat his ass again.
None of that shit was funny.
That shit was fun.
It wasn't funny. The fact of the matter is, there's no reason. No black man should be questioning this fucking bullshit. You see it happen countless times, and it's fucked up because black women nowadays have to feel like they're not safe because black men that so-called came for them, like you came for Breonna Taylor and shit, talking about protect black women. Y'all the same niggas out here listening to Tory Lanez, doing that same bullshit, being like, oh, but you know, you're on side of the story. You're a fucking hypocrite. Don't sit up here and be on one side and flip to another. You either stick with us or you don't stick with us. You fuck with Breonna Taylor. If you fuck with Breonna Taylor, you wouldn't even be making no stupid ass jokes like that. And that's just fact. That's period fact.
So as the most unbiased person
tell
in
about
the situation, I still think the situation fucked up. But look, I think that it was stupid of Meg to cover for Tory. And I just think Tory Lanez is a whole ass nigga, period.
You know,
always was. So
he's been a whole ass nigga.
Ever since he stole 6 Second song. Whole song.
That's a
topic for another day.
You know,
son, he stole a whole fucking beat.
The flow, the words,
everything. The flow, the words, they got popping.
Niggas been doing
this. This is
no, but I'm talking about literally ripped from this nigga YouTube video.
The last
niggas in Paris freestyle was trash.
The last thing I'm gonna say about it, and y'all all know why she did it, because during this exact same time, who got murdered by having a cop's knee on his neck, 8 minutes and 28 seconds. George Floyd. So, and then after that, Ahmaud Arbery got shot. Like, it was a war on black men at that time. Men was getting shot up for no reason. So, she covered for him. Even if he is Tory Lanez, they could have shot his ass up. Period.
They should have. If you on fucking Megan Thee side, how come nothing happened to Tory? I don't see a nigga with a black eye. I don't see a nigga with a hole in his body. I don't even see a nigga with a
status.
And it's not even that niggas want that to happen to him, but it's just a fact that like everybody was like, oh man, Megan, you got shot in the foot.
Y'all niggas is hip.
They laughing, but no, for real.
No,
for real. Tell me niggas didn't do that. Tell me niggas wasn't like,
niggas was like, oh, Megan got shot in the foot.
No, it's not. No.
Oh, Megan, no, go out and get Tory ass.
It's like, look, don't get me wrong. The whole situation is for like getting shot. If that's not the problem, getting shot in the foot though.
Both your fucking feet, bitch.
She only got shot in one foot.
You're not no bitch, but I'm really disappointed in you.
What is there to be disappointed about? She did what?
Because, nigga, you a bad bitch.
She know that. She know that already. My thing is, she tried to protect her so-called friend at the time because of the fucking climate. And then for him to go and talk out the side of his neck like he ain't do nothing wrong, that shit is not fucking cool.
So
that's why I can't laugh at that.
So she made the wrong move.
What you thought he was gonna do?
He wasn't supposed to do that shit. He should have been a man. He should have been a man. He is a bitch.
How you a man from Jordan Lucas?
He should have been a man, and he should have been accountable. It was like, I fucked up that night. I shouldn't have shot Meg in the foot. Instead of being like, I'm gonna just put out this album. It's called Daystar. Everything here. And then the funny thing, he did other black women on there. Dream Doll, Cash Doll, all these other people. But who is he fucking uplifting? Oh, Kylie, you fucking angel. I love her so much. That shit's a problem. That's a fucking problem.
Too much time on celebrities.
No, it's not celebrities because this transitions to other shit. This is a fucking problem. It shouldn't be black men always fucking taking up for these white or these Armenian bitches, all these other people. It's always black women get disrespected when black men fuck up. And it's not cool anymore. That shit's not cool no more. Like, and this the hill I'm gonna die on. Like, if I fuck up, I'm gonna admit that I fucked up. I'm not about to sit up here and be like, I was drunk. I was this. I need to save my $1 million that I lost. My bounty's fucked up because of that. Nah, that shit's corny. If you gonna fucking date a black woman, if you gonna fucking be with us, with this shit that's going on with us right now, be about it. Don't bullshit.
I got a good proposition. Tori, you sorry? You sorry, bro?
Shoot
yourself in the foot. Just one.
He ain't gonna shoot yourself in the foot.
Hey,
if you do it, son, I swear to God, all this shit will blow up faster than you think.
I know it be
shoot
coming
yourself
off
in the fucking
controversial when I go like And I not take it away from black women because I don't. But see, like as a human being, niggas just got to do better.
Yeah, but
in this climate,
this ain't the time to be doing that shit.
Any climate, this was stupid. This
Period.
climate just make it stand out more and make us all look dumb. But any climate,
And
this
another
nigga's
thing that I saw on Twitter, because this ain't being I'm not unbiased. I'm team fucking black woman. Period. It's just how it is. I saw these fucking coon ass fucking losers on Twitter. Oh, white girls do it more better.
Do what better?
Let me finish. Oh, black girls got attitudes, but the white girls just let you be submissive. That ain't the shit. What you want is a fucking doormat. So you can walk all over shit, do your fuck nigga shit, do whatever you want. You don't like being held accountable for your
not
shit.
even a doormat. They want a pet.
They want a fucking doll, or they want a cum dumpster, they want something they can just do stuff in. They don't like being told that they did some bullshit.
Yeah, degradation fetish is a thing.
And all they do is fetishize black women. It's just fetishization. Oh, light skin's cool, dark skin. No. Fuck you.
Hold up. Corny. But nah, that is not corny. I'm tired of this myth, okay? Every goddamn dark skin, big booty, thick bitch can bounce on my dick any damn day, and I know every black man in this motherfucking room agrees, and I don't know if I go outside right now, every black man will say, oh yeah, that thick dark skin bitch could get it.
But that's it.
I'm not trying to hear nobody else lie on dark-skinned women.
All I'm saying for some of these dudes,
never lying though.
You ain't lying.
Made up things
You ain't
that
lying.
people feel good.
You're not.
It's not
But
true.
I'm telling you, some of these black men, especially some of these young black men that's coming up, are just like, light-skinned women, that's it. She gotta be lighter than me, or she gotta be this. But
no.
Always fetishize dark-skinned women. Always fetishize dark-skinned women. They always do it. They'll sleep with them, but they won't marry them. They won't talk to them. They act like something wrong, and I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit about our young black brothers doing that. That's fucking corny. It's whack. And that shit needs to be addressed too, just like with this Meg Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez shit. Y'all niggas that'll sit up there and listen to this dumbass album, that's shit, because every Tory Lanez project has been absolute shit. Can't name one fucking good song. Name one. Ain't none. Nigga ass.
It's either stolen.
He ass.
Or it's fucking shit water.
He ass water. You know it. Y'all niggas that sit up there and defend this shit. And this ain't even just celebrity. Just when it happens. When a black woman goes through some shit and a nigga was there, but the nigga don't take responsibility for it. Like, think back to y'all. Not everybody's like this. And I'm speaking specifically to my black people right now. Because, I'm black. But this is just it. If your mama got cheated on by your daddy,
that don't mean you do the same fucking thing.
You don't let that shit keep going. You don't keep that curse going on. You don't let your mama continue to,
You grow up and you sneak your daddy like a real nigga. That's culture, goddammit.
It's just how it goes. You don't do that shit happen. It's the same thing with any bullshit that's in the news. You don't sit up here and be like, oh, we don't know all the facts. I heard a conspiracy theorist say, like for Breonna Taylor's nice transition, he had a warrant and he knocked on the door. And since he knocked on the door, he had every right to go in there and do whatever he wants. First of all, fuck you ashy ass, stank ass, ugly bitch. That's not what the fuck happened. Those white men kicked in that fucking door, not dressed as cops, completely off-duty looking motherfuckers, and they kicked in someone's door. Wrong address at that, and shot because the man Kenneth felt like he was being threatened, so he made up warning shots. And what did they do? They shot 20 fucking rounds in that house, killing that woman. And what happened?
Also, 20 shots, warning rounds. The fuck is the logic?
Also, for anybody who listen to us that wants to defend the cop, first off, fuck you.
Thank you.
But
the cop breathes, yeah. But why are you defending him?
But there's a law called the Castle Doctrine, and that's basically you are defending your home.
Right.
If you feel threatened, it didn't matter that they thought they was at the right house.
You have every right to defend your home. They know that. But, of course, they act like they don't know that because and I'm sorry for everyone out there if you happen to be one of the colorless. Look, it's not a diss. It's just, I know a lot of white people love to play oblivious, knowing that they know shit's going on, but they play oblivious so they can keep this act going.
Let me get a toast that's rare in the black community. Because if it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be on this podcast that it gets said. For all of you white people who educate yourselves, not only educate yourselves, but see the injustice, check other motherfucking races. Those of you who have a TikTok page who speak out against motherfuckers, knowing damn well that you're putting yourself at risk, from the bottom of my motherfucking heart, thank you for joining the struggle.
Appreciate you.
Motherfucking thank you, yo.
Now, and going back to Breonna Taylor, the thing that really pissed me off is even the charges that went through. The cop that shot the first off, it was 2 cops that shot Breonna Taylor, but the cop that actually killed her isn't even someone that's been charged.
Yeah, the cop that is being charged is the cop that shot drywall. And because drywall is so fucking important in America, you gotta go to jail for 5 years with a $15,000 bond because you shot drywall. You were shooting wildly in the neighborhood.
This is why we be like Free Splash.
And fuck Daniel Cameron. Fuck Daniel Cameron. He's a piece of shit. Absolute piece of shit. Don't you say as a black man you understand this shit? No one ain't kicking in your fucking house with your white wife. No one's doing that shit at all.
There's no room for understanding. There is no this is the law. This is improper law, nigga. This is not justice.
Right. And
not arresting these cops is direct obstruction of justice.
Right.
There's a family daughterless with a motherfucker that's been charged. You guys are gonna make a fucking law? The Breonna Taylor law? Alright, cool. Arrest the fucking cop.
If there's a wrongful death suit and we pay the family $12 million, we paid the family $12 million or more, and you mean to tell me you can't arrest the one guy who shot her and killed her, but you paid us $12 million?
Because if he didn't do nothing wrong, where's this money in this law coming from?
Then they also slander her name by being like, oh, the reason that they ran up in that house
was a drug dealer.
Is first the story was the boyfriend she was with was a drug dealer. Then it changed from the boyfriend she was with to the ex-boyfriend was a drug dealer or something. But it's all slander. It's
none of that is due process.
They did it with George Floyd. They're doing it with Breonna Taylor. They did it back with Trayvon.
They did it with Ahmaud Arbery, and he's just jogging. It's wash, rinse, repeat. It's when a black person gets gunned down by the fucking police. This is exactly how it goes. We mourn. We're pissed off. We march. We protest. People talk. Hold on. This is the whole thing, son.
Ever, bro.
Before we even get to the solution, this is the same shit every fucking time. And y'all can't tell me since Trayvon, it's been the same damn shit since Michael Brown, since Philando Castile, since fucking Tamir Rice. Everybody's the same wash and repeat shit every time.
The awards really opened eyes on just how many fucking names are on that
we
list.
We shouldn't have a wall that looks like a 9/11 fucking wall of black people that's been murdered by the cops. That's a fucking problem. The thing is, the whole process is this. We see it happen. We mourn. We get pissed. We call Al Sharpton. We march. We have speeches. Somebody starts a fire. Probably some white dude. Someone shoots someone. There's violence. Everything dies down for a little bit. We wait for an indictment. We're waiting for a freaking jury to do something. It's usually not guilty. The motherfucker gets administrative leave with pay most of the time. They just get taken away for a little bit, but they're still getting paid. After that happens, when the verdict's made that nothing's going to change, another person gets fucking killed. It happens every fucking time. Except this time a law came out and a wrongful death suit came. You paid the family. You made a law, but you still can't get this shit right. All we asking y'all to do, and this is serious, America, all we asking y'all to fucking do is just one thing.
No.
Prosecute.
No. There's more than one thing. But continue. Because I'm going to get to these solutions.
This is what I'm saying. We need, when a bad cop does a fucking bad job, just like if a pilot flew a plane and he was supposed to go to Atlanta and somehow we're in Antarctica, somehow he's losing his job. It's that simple. Fired, prosecute, put them in jail. Under the jail if you have to. It's that simple. It shouldn't be we protecting people who murder folks that look like us on a daily basis. That's just not fair. That's not fair justice, and it's not how this
if you
should be set up.
Like, hey, yo, where's the proof of that? Son, fuck you.
Right.
Because you directly... what the fuck you mean proof? It's too much proof.
How you make a mistake like that?
Too much fucking proof.
And
fuck you. Too much proof.
Way too much.
Dark Vodka Edge Riot has said that he wants to say some solutions. Before we get to that, I also want to make the statement of to the racist white people, because there's people that listen to us that are racist.
Of course.
And the first thing in their minds is, I can't wait to hear what these niggers are going to say.
Yeah.
Hey,
Rebel Radio.
The way you feel about us when you call us you people is how we feel about y'all when y'all defend these cops.
Right. That shit.
It's just like
Wait, what? Repeat that.
The way that they feel about us when they refer to black people as you people, is the way we feel about these cops. If not worse.
It's just my thing is, bro, it's like for the people that defend the cops, it's just like, how you feel comfortable like like defending somebody who murdered a life.
You know why?
They vote for Donald Trump. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you the honest, real reason from they motherfucking.
It don't bother them.
It's like
it don't bother them. That's why.
It's just like I just hate the people who had the mentality. Well, it didn't happen to me, so I don't really give.
And that's why. And until it happened. And look,
like,
I was thinking last night on the ship, in the room that's hidden. I was in there, and shut up. And I thought, if 2021, if we make it to 2021, if the cops, let's just say the cops just started shooting up random white people and we didn't get no black murders at all that whole year, and everyone that got killed by the police was white, I guarantee you, within 6 months, there'd be a whole reform of how long you get to be a cop, who gets to be a cop, background checks, all that, because it'll change.
Let it be little white Timmy, Tina.
Let it be you shot up a white kid that just got home from his baseball game and he went to sleep and you went to the wrong door.
Then it would have just been a
Come on, man.
Let me get to these solutions right quick.
Go ahead.
Check it out. So firstly, not only do we need cops prosecuted, but more importantly, we need police academy reform.
Thank you.
You are not an officer to carry a firearm. As a matter of fact, that's not your motherfucking job. Your job is to protect and serve. You do not need a firearm to protect and serve. We have Second Amendment motherfucking rights. Protect and serve, honestly, as far as guns go, is an American duty. That's a civilian duty. That's the reason that we're allowed to have guns. If you're going to have your Second Amendment with what? No, not yet, son. I'm sorry. I'm waiting.
I was going to say, can I add to that while you're on the point of cops?
Go for it.
Also, I feel as though if people have to go to college for 4 years, the police academy should not be I'm in and out in a couple of months.
It should be a year or two total.
No, more than that. Look, y'all don't understand how much cops are actually in charge for. When any motherfucking emergency goes down in America, we no longer fund dog catchers and shit. We no longer fund like normal traffic cops who have separate duties. We no longer train different people for different facilities. Most of the emergencies that happen in America, the only people that you can call is 911. We no longer diversify our emergency calls like we used to. We used to have a motherfucker for each individual goddamn thing and then a special PI unit for crimes. And now it's all one blanket thing. The cops that are in charge of that shit are now in charge of fucking everything. There is no amount of motherfucking training that you can do to be ready for any motherfucking emergency response that can happen in this country. Because there's too much shit. So every single cop currently employed is under-trained, no matter who the fuck you are, how long you've been on the force. You, salty veteran, that's been doing this shit for 20 years, you are not properly trained for what the fuck you do. And you don't want to hear that from my young buck ass, but it's fucking true, and you gotta deal with that. The solution to that shit is firstly, split up these motherfucking jobs. Don't defund the police completely, but take these motherfuckers out of it and stop training them to kill. Because the use of a firearm is not the same as training someone to kill. The NRA doesn't even train people to kill.
I'll add to that. They are taught at the academy. There's 4 steps. There is verbal. Then there's like, okay, I'm coming close to you. Just like no physical, like physical. You go verbal, physical, then non-lethal, then lethal. That's it. That's the order of it. You give the warning. You give a little physical warning, like, hey, come on, buddy, come on. You're not grabbing them by that. If they're belligerent, you try to calm them down, like, hey, you're de-escalating the whole time. You only go to number 4 as if there's no way to de-escalate.
You are literally, you should not, I'm not even saying that you still have the right to kill. You shouldn't be aiming for that unless it's literally your life is on the line.
Right.
I'm sorry. I already took it too far. Because it's not even the guns. It's the access of violence, period. There is no situation of any motherfucking law enforcement officer in any country, including America, where beating the shit out of somebody during an arrest is cool. Once that nigga is secured and no longer a danger, you stop the motherfucking assault right there.
Going back to George Floyd. Was he running? Was he trying to do that? Nah.
He was complying the whole time.
The nigga had his knee on the back of this nigga's neck.
Right.
And he died.
And
that's not how you do a fucking arrest.
This is how you de-escalate. That's not how you de-escalate.
You have him on the ground. You secure him. You put a hand on his back. I seen the fucking training. You put your hand on their back. You secure the handcuffs. You pick them up. Put him in the motherfucking vehicle. Or if you're still doing processing and searching a vehicle, you put him on the motherfucking hood and tell him stay there.
Right. And then when you put him in the vehicle, you drive to the station, process them in the station, put them in bookings. That's it. That's how this goes. That's how it's supposed to go.
You don't stop to get no fucking coffee or nothing.
No Burger
somebody
King,
accuses
none
you
of
of
that.
killing them, if you made any stop motherfucker, you're going to jail.
Right.
That's what should happen.
And it doesn't. Because George Floyd was completely avoidable. All this did not have to happen to this man. And this is coming from, this information I'm about to tell you is coming from a cop that's been on the force for years. The minute they had him in the car the first time, that should have been the end of it right there. It should have been, the rest of y'all go back on y'all beats. I got him in the car. I'm about to go bring him to bookings so we can process him. That's it. That's how it should end. It didn't need 4.
And now the next
They
step.
didn't need all them niggas on Brianna.
When we respond,
They need
after
3
these
cops
things
for that.
happen, yo. When we respond and y'all send cops after us, that's the second it stops being a free country. Because that's what the fuck freedom of speech is for. Freedom of speech is not just so we can say shit like this on a podcast. Freedom of speech is not even for motherfucking espionage like most of us think. Freedom of speech is for us to talk and protest against the wrongful shit that is done by the government. That's the reason we are all allowed to have a firearm. So when we exercise that right and you send the motherfucking military at us, the protesters, yo, this stops being America. Now we're in motherfucking Iraq.
We're in fascist zone right now, basically. And
if you're a racist white man, all of a sudden you're on my team because you don't want to live in Iraq, and I don't want to live in Iraq.
You don't want to be anywhere in them places. You don't want to be in Russia right now. I don't think you want to be there.
Russia's cool. I ain't got no beef with
I
Russia.
don't know.
Except for the fact that niggas cheated.
That's why I'm like, I don't know about that. But
fascism, yo, that shit gotta.
And what kills me?
Rooted in fascism.
What kills me about this? Like, these third dimensioners don't get it. The entire country was formed over what? A protest. This didn't just appear out of nowhere. It was formed from protest. You want Boston Tea Party? I don't want to pay taxes on tea. No. I don't want to be held by the British and the sovereign. No. So guess what? We're going to go start our own shit. This is Death Row Records, but it's fun. Because we can talk all our shit. We can criticize people. We ain't going to get killed for it. And thus America's born. And yet, when we are telling you to stop murdering us, to just treat folks with respect, your response is really coming from power. You're scared that your power is going to be taken away if you act like a decent human being towards black and brown people in society. You're scared that you're going to lose your power.
That's true.
And it's terrifying.
I've spoken to white supremacists, and look, yo, these are not just toxic people. These are people who truly want the extermination of my skin, of your skin. Anybody that is not white, anyone that is not purely of Caucasus descent, of motherfucking European descent, excluding the Irish and the Jews and shit, they want you dead, man.
And
they want you fucking dead.
It's
pitiful.
It's just crazy because it's like they ideology, they see nothing wrong with it. It's completely normal
because it was taught.
And that does go back to teaching, man. I'm glad you said that.
It was taught. Everything is taught. Because telling you right now, if you go look at a 3-year-old right now, and put a 3-year-old in a room full of black, white, Asian, Jewish, whatever, they're not going to be hating on each other like, oh, look at this toy. This toy is cool. This toy is nice. But if we go a year up, and let's say the white kid's been taught that, oh, because you're white, you're better than everybody, no. He gonna act different. Well, I'm not playing with you because you're got that skin.
It's worse than
this shit is taught.
I've
seen a Karen do it before. Yeah.
Right.
It's just like with that black study. It was on TV such a long time ago.
You're talking about with the black doll and the one.
Dolls,
yep.
And it was just because the white kids were treated better.
Yep.
The black girls and black boys, the doll that they went to
was the white.
Wasn't the fucking black doll. It was the white doll.
Because they ain't see any worth in themselves because it's been taught since they were young. There is no worth in black, which is terrible. It's awful. It's goddamn awful.
There's worth in every fucking human being.
Right.
Even the ones that we talking shit on right now. There's worth in you, and the reason we so mad is we want you to do fucking better.
Exactly. And the problem with that is when you try to do better, you go to these weird hills that you shouldn't die on, like, well, we're all human beings and all lives matter. No. If all lives matter, the black ones should matter as well as everyone else's. Like, when that 11-year-old boy that got shot in Utah, the autistic boy that got shot there, I did not see not one All Lives Matter thing come out. Not one. Not no defund the police. Nothing. They was all quiet. A white autistic boy got shot because he was running from home. And y'all know he's autistic. And y'all shot him 11 times. You lucky he survived. And you got the nerve to tell me, oh, all lives matter. I don't even see it. Never, not one post. No black lives, no nothing. Y'all have a problem with the police at all.
I ain't really heard nobody justify all lives matter since before it was a thing during flower power, nigga. That was the only time All Lives Matter made sense, was when it was really everybody getting fucked up in wars and shit.
I think
Right.
That was back in
the 60s.
60s and 70s.
Being a hippie was a bad thing.
This ain't about fucking All Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter, honestly, I don't fuck with the slogan. I don't fuck with the terminology. We need something new.
Look, it's simple.
Crazy, son.
It's simple as this. All lives
Stop killing us.
All lives cannot matter if the black ones don't matter. And you can switch that with any color. The black ones, the brown ones, the Asian ones, anyone, the gay ones, the atheist ones. If you say this doesn't matter and you're just killing people because of that, because you disagree with that, it's a problem. You can never say all lives matter.
How insecure of a human being do you have to be to hate someone? I'm not even gonna say a black person. I'm gonna say any race. Hate a person because they're not like you. You know how childish and insecure and idiotic you sound?
You know how stupid the world would be if everyone was uniform and doing the exact same thing?
That's a superiority complex.
Trash.
That's what a supremacist is. That's what these people are. And they are stuck in that.
I know we have more topics, but y'all niggas gotta vote. And
Yep.
look.
Yep.
I know we've said it. I know.
They don't know why they need to vote, bro. They don't understand why.
I'm gonna paint a picture for y'all. I'm at my parents' crib. I'm walking to the kitchen, and I hear my parents always watching the news, and I hear Donald Trump say that, because they're doing mail-in ballots.
Yeah.
He said, "Well, if we eliminate mail-in ballots, there will be no need to." I can't think of the exact statement, but it was basically along the lines of he's trying to defund the United States Postal Service so there are no mail-in ballots, because he knows without that he out.
Yep.
And he basically was saying that's what it was. The question was, nigga asked him if he was voted out of office, would he leave peacefully? And his response was, well, if we eliminate the mail-in ballots, there will be no need to worry about that, will we?
Basically saying he ain't going nowhere.
He a fucking dictator.
Yep.
That's what he wants to be.
He wants to be
Not
Kim Jong-un so bad.
No. This is a different situation. I wish it was like that. But nah, we don't have a guy who's trying to make himself look good. That's clearly not what the fuck is happening. This man is a fascist. What that means is that he will lie to us in order to appeal to whoever the fuck is pulling his strings, no matter what. Even if it makes him look like he just got shot in the brain and survived. That's what the fuck he's gonna do. And now that I know that about him, I feel more bad than angry now. Like, my view on him has shifted now that I know what the fuck he's up to and what the fuck is really going on here. This nigga is not a dictator. This nigga basically got 19 guns pointed to his head. Because he knows if he doesn't keep this shit up, he's dead.
And that's good.
He's worse than broke. He's dead.
That's good. Ain't no problem.
Yeah, he deserve it.
Well, Uncle Shannon, that ain't no problem.
Knowing that changes my motherfucking view.
Ain't no problem. I don't change anything for me because
you gotta be out of office.
You gotta be a really shitty person.
It's just the L you about to take, Trump.
To
Sorry
not
for you.
accept
Should've
an
done.
L. But he's just a big loser. He's a crybaby. He doesn't like the fact that there's people that are smarter than him, that are way more qualified than him to be in his position.
You heard about his new thing?
What new thing?
So check it out. Trump actually did one good thing, and it's worth mentioning because his supporters don't understand it, and that's just funny. You got to see this. All right, I'm gonna send you the video later.
Okay.
He introduced this new thing, Vet Something, which prevents motherfuckers from entering our country if they threaten the following. Number one is homosexuals and like gay rights and shit. Number two is they're racist and want to attack people of different races than their own. And number three is that they impede on the freedom of Americans. It was loosely worded like that, right? So this dude went out to people who were voting over there, and they were all Trump supporters, every single one of them. It was Trump Nation. So he goes out there and starts talking to people and asks if they're for this that Donald Trump imposed. Like, yeah, I'm for this. And he's like, okay, so you're for motherfuckers not being able to infringe religions in America. And they're like, absolutely. So you respect Christians? Yes. You respect the Jewish? Yes. You respect the Muslims? No. Okay, you're a fucking liar then. Do you believe that all humans have a right to survive? Like, absolutely. Do you support Black Lives Matter? No. That's a fucking terrorist organization, blah, blah, blah. And like every fucking point of this nigga's bill was graded as a sheet, right? Of the thing that he just introduced. And every Trump supporter got a fucking F. Proving that these people really just want an excuse to hate.
That's what this has been about since 2016. Everyone wants to whip their little racist cocks and badges out and be like, oh yeah, I don't fucking like black people, brown people, yellow people, anyone that doesn't look like
They
me.
go to 4chan with the rest of these niggas.
I mean, that's where it's safe.
That's what it's for, yeah.
That's where it's safe. I mean, you get to say the N-word as much as you want on 4chan.
You can call black people nigger all day on 4chan and no one will tell you shit.
Unless they dox you and find your house and beat the shit out of you. And then that's on you.
Still safer than just doing it.
The dark web, baby. But point is, with Trump, I already know, come November 3rd, this is when shit's about to go down.
We on your ass.
The calm before the storm is
If you get
October.
elected, my nigga, someone is gonna kill you. Trump, be rational. Someone will fucking kill you.
If he doesn't get elected, he's going to get got.
Oh yeah,
It doesn't
Listen,
matter.
if he doesn't get elected, at least we'll protect him. Now you're just like a past president.
Who was we? You gotta get
Nah,
kicked
nah,
out
you
the
meant the
ship.
country.
Not
I know
us.
you meant the country.
Not the motherfucking black community.
Not us.
But listen, nigga, as a past president, if you
Well,
fail
maybe
this
the
next
ones with
election,
no upper
at
lip
least
will.
you'll live.
Yeah, no, I was about to say.
Yeah, the ones with them teeth lips, they gums all up here,
Same niggas
and
that
teeth down
protected
here.
George W. Nigga, they gonna have your back, okay? But you need to let this shit go. You need to fucking leave peacefully before it's
but
too late for your
I
ass.
think he can't leave peacefully because he's a man of, and it's what a lot of people suffer from, pride. Your pride gonna be hit too hard if you lose.
That shit don't even look like pride, yo.
Look, it look like pride. I can read it. That's pride. He
That
don't
just
want to let
looks
that
like-
go. He don't want to
just
take
look
that
like-
L.
That just look like a
He'll be
crazy.
taking L's.
He don't want to be proven
Oh, he been
wrong.
humbled, yo. He been wrong recently. This nigga done fucking softened.
And
I
I don't know
noticed.
if y'all seen like
And it's funny as a motherfucker.
who's the nigga that basically took the L, went to jail for him. I can't think of his name right off top.
Ooh.
But nigga wrote a book about him. Nigga has recordings of this man being like just with like the COVID shit. There are recordings. You can go pull this up on YouTube right now of this man talking and knowing that COVID was gonna be this bad.
Yeah.
Now, did we all know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that
Deductive skills led us all to believe, and then we got the evidence to check out. Yes, this
It's the
nigga knew.
same thing.
it was so many things.
It's the same thing with him saying he never called John McCain a loser. It's like, bro, this is online.
So
This
right
is
here.
recorded, bro.
This is the second part. So when
Right
that
there.
came out, when it got leaked out in the book and the tapes came out and all of that, he was like, "Well, I did what I was supposed to do as a good leader. You know, you wanted me to let everybody be afraid."
Nigga, that's fascism. No, we don't want that shit. We did not elect a fascist. American presidents are not fascists. You supposed to do what the fuck Barack Obama did. Let's get up there, you make that ugly ass face when you got some shit that you want to tell us, but you can't. Because you know goddamn well if you say it, you will die, but you still do the most you can because you care about the nation. If you ain't doing that, step down, bitch.
COVID's here, you know, and I'm sorry that COVID has appeared. My bad.
You do that, and you know what happened when Barack made that face? We all knew some shit wasn't right.
And
And that's all we really asked for.
I know, I'm gonna just sound like a Barack ass nigga right now, but son, if COVID happened with Obama, son, this nigga basically gutted our healthcare system,
You know,
and then COVID happened.
you know,
And I'm not saying it happened because he gutted our healthcare system, but if he didn't gut son, so much shit, he is fucked up.
I'm
Can
gonna
I
be
get on
honest
that
with
list
you.
right quick? Because I can rapid fire that one. I got it already.
Before you rapid fire, I can
that's
just tell
first.
you what. No, actually, go ahead and rapid fire. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
First of all, when we got the information, we just start from the motherfucking jump. When he got the information, he was informed about it. Motherfucker went silent, covered it up, didn't address it. Secondly, when it hit our motherfucking nation, that started, and not only did it hit the nation, it hit the motherfucking world. Vietnam dropped the whole motherfucking album because they knew damn well that was the smartest way to get people to stop the bullshit. You know what happened? They recovered first. But us,
I'm
we did the
sorry.
opposite. Our president told us, yo, don't worry about it. You ain't heard the Vietnam Wash Your Hands song? It sounded like a fire-ass K-pop track.
Oh, you talking about that song? I thought you were talking about. Yeah, that. I thought you were talking about the Vietnam War, and I'm like, they dropped an album in the Vietnam War. I'm like, what
No,
are you talking
I'm
about?
talking strictly about COVID.
Oh,
if
you
anybody
good.
else is confused.
My bad. My brain went to Vietnam War. When I hear Vietnam, I think of the war.
Sadly, that's still the way America sees now.
I know, what a shit. A pointless war, by the way. No one won, but continue.
Matt.
No one won.
We getting on it. So look. So after that, motherfucker had a very simple goal, okay? Enforce safety. Enforce safety. Third time. Enforce safety, okay? Social distancing and a mask. I can't breathe in a mask. Yo, yes you can. There are cloth surgical masks that doctors wear every day that's false information.
Karen, you breathing?
Man,
When you taking that big black cock in your throat? I'm sorry. Hey,
Point. Not
They
even
got
laughing.
furries.
It's not, no, but it's
They
not
got
for real.
furries, bro.
Them niggas do wear masks
They
all day. I
got
see his
furries,
point.
bro.
Tell me,
Niggas wear giant wolf heads and
but
braids.
like, I know that's a meme that's going around, but for real.
The only reason they don't wear masks though is because this motherfucker told them it's not mandatory. You don't have to worry about it. You know what happened to those people? They're dead. And that's not funny. I'm not laughing. None of us are laughing when I say that. They're actually dead. There's motherfuckers that did not wear masks, went to pool parties, didn't give a fuck, were losing breath just from sitting down, diagnosed with COVID, were now coughing up blood, and now they're dead. And there's families that are fucking sad. And they're wondering
200,000.
who the fuck allowed all this to happen. And we're not pointing fingers at Trump because he's the president. We're pointing fingers at Trump because he told these people to do this. He led them to the slaughter in the name of fascism. And again, fascism is when you tell the public what the fuck is not up to try to keep some form of peace. Peace don't solve shit if there's not a peaceful situation in the world.
And guess what?
You gotta do what the fuck is right, man.
Florida's doing it right now because they're in phase 3. They reopened everything and telling people just go about your business like everything's fine.
Florida actually could do that. You know why? Florida's just like Australia. The niggas been through so much shit, they ain't scared of nothing. Florida could do that, alright? Atlanta can't do that.
Atlanta,
New York couldn't do that.
You cannot do that. No. Florida's like, look, I don't care no more. Just go to phase 4. Everything's open. 100%. But to your point, absolutely right. That is what's happening. And don't you think that's the point? Think about it. That is going to be really good for this election. Because if a lot of people die who aren't with me, but the people who don't die who are with me stay here and they get their vote in and I win, then I'll actually do something about it. I feel like that was the whole point from the jump. Because I knew stuff was going on, but if I could kill all these old people who fed up with my shit, that's, one less person to worry about. But he always backfires on himself because he said it affects virtually nobody. He just said all those 200,000 people who died, virtually not people. It didn't affect them. They dead. But
500.
Yeah. But to
It's
your
under control,
point,
but
to your point with the Barack thing, if it was Barack under COVID, shit wouldn't be no different. Because at that time, House and Senate were run by who? Republicans. He couldn't get shit done. So the House is run by the
it wouldn't have
Democrats.
sounded like this, and that's important.
It
too.
wouldn't have sounded like this, but we'd still be in the same predicament.
Even though Trump didn't enforce the laws, that's not the important
And
part.
truth be
You don't have to
told-
enforce it. You gotta let people know that they're stupid.
Truth be
You
told,
have to, because people are dumb.
coming to the
That's
voting
a real thing.
truth be told, like, this election isn't where the voting ends. This isn't where the conversation stops.
Oh, you're
This
right.
is
One more.
this is not where this stops.
One more
This
thing. I'm so
House.
sorry. Quick number.
Go ahead.
198. Do y'all know what that number means? 190 fucking 8.
Go ahead.
That's the number of judges that Donald Trump has appointed in his 4 years. How many of them are people of color?
Not a single one.
You guessed it, didn't you?
Not a single one.
You guessed it? Yeah? You guessed it?
0, right?
You goddamn right, not a damn
Of
one.
course. Why would they be?
198. Continue. That was my last
And
thing.
this jumps to the Ruth Bader Ginsburg thing. Like, with that, I'm trying to rush someone in there too. When you know you're not supposed to do that, you're supposed to wait till the election's over, set it on a deathbed. You want to wait till the election was over, and then you could, assign someone new. But what this is really about, this voting thing isn't just about the figurehead, which is the president. Because the president got some power, but the House and the Senate really control everything that goes on in America. Y'all don't know that though, because you're too busy focused on the figurehead. For example, let me break it down for y'all.
Legislative branch.
Just not even the branches. I'm gonna make this so simplified to all the wrestling fans out there. You're gonna get this easy. So the figurehead of WWE around 2012 to 2016, he ain't Roman Reigns, it's John Cena. So every time John Cena messes up or he's in a feud that sucks, the rest of the show kind of, I like this Intercontinental title thing. This is good. But when it was good, like the CM Punk days, y'all were all in. Y'all loved it. But the people who were pulling the strings, the people who were making that happen, way in the back. That's your Vince McMahons, your Triple H's, your shitty writers at the time. When shit was bad, you blame your Vince McMahons, your shitty writers. But some people only see the figurehead, and they will just like, see this photo, he's in this spot. Someone else should be in this spot. Da 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 da. That's what a lot of y'all do with Trump. A lot of y'all did it with Obama. A lot of y'all did it with Bush. You did it with Clinton. It never ends. Y'all never vote when it's important to vote. You vote like this because you like to vote and feel like you're important. I voted for the election, but when the 2-year votes come up and when your local branches come up and you're wondering why your city's got all this crime and all this corruption and shit, it's because you dumbass. Hey, stupid, you didn't vote. You didn't vote in your local elections. You didn't vote in your Senate stuff. You didn't vote for your House things. You didn't vote. And that is a problem. So when we say go vote, we're not telling you just throw a vote at Joe Biden. I don't really give a shit who you vote for. What I want you to do
for the president, vote for your motherfucking local.
Vote
for the
for
Senate.
your stuff.
Vote for the House of Reps.
Pay attention to what's going on in your neighborhood and your communities. When these people got these signs up here telling you vote for them, vote for this judge. Go do some research. See what they have done for the community. See their track record. You can't just vote for someone because they're black. You can't just vote for someone because it sounds good. You can't vote for someone just because it sounds funny. Because a lot of y'all voted because the Trump thing sounded funny. It was hilarious. So y'all did it. And now look at you. You regret the shit out of that. Some of y'all didn't get to live to see how bad it is. But the point is, you didn't vote. And while that was going on, you didn't vote. You didn't vote for any of this. You didn't get to see the ending of your joke. And your jokes fucking sucks. These are bombing bad. And I'm not talking about over Baghdad. These bitches are bombing bad. All these are so terrible. And you niggas, you people, y'all do not vote. Y'all don't pay attention to the things that are important. And since you don't pay attention, you like, to me...
And those that vote Republican just for the sake of voting Republican... A lot of people, and let me just clarify something with that. A lot of people do that shit because they were taught that as well. They wasn't taught to research shit. They was taught, hey, that party's a horse and that one's an elephant. Do you like horses or elephants? I like elephants, ma. All right, then vote for the elephant. Okay, and they do that shit forever. They don't question things. Americans are very boisterous, but they are full of bullshit because they do not question. They don't do the work. They like to complain and bitch and moan and like to feel important, but they don't do the work. Research. I'm gonna keep calling y'all stupid.
Right, and you warranted the fact for me to call you dumb because you don't do your work. All you do, you do clickbait. You love clickbait, but you never read the fucking article. You never read the article, and that comes with everything. From technology to football to the weather. Motherfuckers say, hey, a hurricane's coming here. It's a clickbait. And y'all be like, oh yeah, hurricane's coming. I'm going to Arkansas. What are you going to Arkansas for, my love? You didn't read the article. It's going to shift to the right. It's not coming here. It's in the Gulf. It's shifting to the right of Texas. Where are you going? You didn't read. And my message to you third dimensioners, you little third rounders, stop being so pussy. Please. Stop being pussy. Read. Educate.
I had an addendum to that. Stop thinking you hard by not voting.
Thank you. You're not doing shit by not voting.
I'm so tired of niggas being like, the government failed us, I'm not voting.
Jacobian devils.
Look.
You got 2 hours.
All right, look.
Be a teacher.
Open your third eye, my brother.
On some real shit. On some real shit. Probably like not the realest shit I've said, but you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Every nigga who be like, hey, I'm not about to vote. Every SoundCloud rapper who be like, I'm not about to vote. Think of how many of your followers say that same thing because you said it. Right. Now look at where we at.
If Comethazine votes, son, we have a black president so quick.
Oh, if Comethazine was about to be president, we'd be at war with every nigga everywhere.
I would join the military so much faster.
Everybody get a Draco! Everybody!
Comethazine giving me Uzis and Draco?
Oh! Everyone get Draco!
Oh, God. Nigga, I would be on it.
This place would be the Wild Wild West, and the cops wouldn't even exist at this point if Comethazine wasn't damn president.
And cops would be scared than a motherfucker.
They'd be like, bro, I just want my paycheck. I want to see my mama. Why? Why do they keep shooting each other every day?
Your mom in the back, nigga, 5K. Oh, no.
I got another Draco. Soldier Boy would be the vice president? Oh, God.
I would hate that. Never mind. Fuck that.
Now, I'm saying it'd be a hilarious team because every time Soldier Boy act up, because Soldier Boy would act up and Comethazine would slap the shit out of him. Shut that stupid ass shit up, nigga. We ain't doing that. Oh, you right.
Hold on. I got a better idea.
You right.
We got Comethazine as the motherfucking president. And we got J. Cole as Vice. Because every time a method scene go too far,
hold on.
Cole got chill.
What he meant to say.
We need. We need a crazy militant nigga and somebody to calm his ass down.
You need basically a sketch comedy. But
you remember Luther?
Yes, you need a Luther.
We need Luther as president and Barack as the vice. That's what we need.
I miss Key and Peele. But back to you people who say you don't vote, because I have a whole rant for you as well. Look, I don't give a shit how many conspiracy theorists you've heard tell you that shadow web, dark government, da 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 da. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear you conspiracy theorists that think Trump has done so much for everybody, but it's not being reported. Don't want to hear it. Bullshit. He hasn't done anything.
It should affect people.
Listen, you need to understand one thing. You have power to vote. You live here. You should vote. It's your damn right. If you're black and you're saying you're not voting, I want all of the ancestors who died for this shit, not because they wanted to, but died for this shit, so your ignorant ass can vote. I hope they all come and possess you and beat the shit out of your body. I hope they throw you off a cliff for saying some dumb shit like that. If you're a person of color and you saying you're not going to vote, I hope you get your ass kicked. And I mean that shit. And you know why? Because you are the same people that like to complain about what's going on here, but you ain't do your due justice. You do fucking diligence to make this place do what you want it to.
Let me put myself in the hot seat right quick. All right?
Oh, please.
I might put myself. So when Trump was up for election, I didn't vote. When that first time came through, I didn't vote for two reasons. I voted for my local shit because they give a fuck what goes on in my fucking city, in my state. But when it came to vote for the fucking presidential election, I did not, and I regret it. I regret the fuck out of it. So I want everybody to get on my ass in the comments and shit.
Boy.
Because this shit's partially my fault.
Yeah. And what makes me laugh, because you didn't do your due diligence, y'all always have the biggest opinion about shit. Not now, but back then. Oh man, Trump, well, man, I ain't gonna vote. It's not gonna matter. And then shit started to get fucked up. Immigration ban, COVID, nigga, kneeling, football. What? Huh? What?
People
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Doomed to repeat it. But I didn't think we had this many niggas who didn't know fucking history.
Because niggas don't read. Are you not surprised? America don't read. They like talk shit. They boisterous, like I told you before. They like to talk a lot of shit. They like to feel like they're number one. It's a taught ideology. Don't get me wrong. America's been taught this shit. They've been taught this has been given down to them for years, that they've been number one and no one's better. And anyone that opposes is a fucking threat. And that's not true.
How we number one with 500,000 deaths?
Hey!
How we number one?
Number one! Because that's what we've been taught. Number one.
Vietnam recovered quicker than anybody else. And it was not too long ago that we thought that they were the absolute worst.
But what's important? We're number one. We don't live in Vietnam. It's a third world country to us because we got iPhones.
Let me tell you my biggest motherfucking problem with America, alright?
We got phones.
When parents don't let their child learn literally anything.
Oh, that's going to be forever.
If you don't let your child learn about black history, evolution, current events, and Black Lives Matter, etc. If you bar your child from any form of knowledge, you're a shitty parent, and I want your child put in a fucking foster care.
Ooh, ouch. Foster care is not that great because I don't think some kids are going to be able to learn even if they go to foster care. You might be sending them to a death camp if you do that.
Hey.
From working with,
that's that parent's fault.
It's true, but still.
And look, if that's the threat that your parents with, they go motherfucking curve. They go bend.
Not all of them. Not all of them, because some parents just, like I said, are like these people. They're dumb as hell. They like to talk a lot of shit till they get their shit rocked from either life or not paying attention or being too stubborn to learn.
Or me.
Or their child.
Or their child.
Or their kids.
Because I know a motherfucking girl who was trying to bring up Black Lives Matter in her little Zoom class. And then the mom overheard in the hallway, like the teacher's having a discussion. She's like, why are you teaching that to my fucking... This is not social studies. This is English. She's like, ma'am, we're talking about current events in our class. She's like, why does it have to be this current event? Blah, blah, blah. You know, it's like, okay, that was a very red flag that you racist. And then she's like, well, actually, your daughter brought it up. And the daughter's like, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Kevin brought it up. Literally in that exact tone I just did. I'm not embellishing that in any way. And Kevin was like, I honestly didn't say shit.
And that's sad that kids...
This child has to defend her support for people from her own mother. That's
support
horrible.
Things that they are passionate about. And that is disturbing. This is a whole nother rant we could get into, but I'm not going to because shitty parents, I can talk about that all day. I don't have shitty parents, but I know people who do have shitty parents. And they suck, to be quite frank.
Rest in peace, John Witherspoon. Your son is doing so well.
He is. That was random as hell, but it's true.
Yo, it's just because, like, when I think about motherfuckers barring their kids from education and kids who want to learn, I really think Huey Freeman, first and foremost. I know that's like not the thing that our audience is going to probably jump first in their head, but Huey and Riley are the two children that best motherfucking show what the hell is going on. We got one kid that's buying into buku bullshit and propaganda that's not going to help him get ahead in life. It's going to ultimately lead him at a dead end. And then you got Huey, educating himself, taking L's every motherfucking day for what he believes in, and ultimately he's going to grow up to be a successful individual.
Like that time where he was explaining to his granddad that Christmas was a Greek holiday and it was a bunch of men getting gifts and sleeping with each other. And then granddad responded with, shut the bullshit up. Shut up that shit. And
But it was boring. Hey, but it's true.
it's true. But it's facts. You can look it up and Google it. And to be honest, to piggyback off this shit, that's what we have now. Some kids are going to just jump in the propaganda machine, bringing it right back to the Tory Lanez thing. They'll see Tory's album and be like, hey, he ain't do that. Meg lying. But the people that educate themselves, the Huey Freemans of the world, they'll see, oh man, historically, black women been shitting on forever. That sucks.
We'll wrap these topics up right quick. Hit a quick commercial break. But y'all, what else y'all got to say before we hit a break?
This is ass.
Y'all do better. It comes back to do better.
Please do better. Vote. And please vote. Don't neglect that power.
Fuck the whites.
Okay.
You know what? We didn't talk about it, though. Not fuck the whites.
Man.
He about to say fuck the whites again, but y'all know what it is.
Man, come on, bro.
Fuck the whites.
Y'all know what he means.
Man, shut up.
All I'm saying is the white people I fuck with, y'all already know. Fuck the whites.
Hey, look, just like that, we'll be right back.
Yes.
Welcome to the Willie D with the Def Gun. I'm your host, God D. Lamar, and...
God. Wait a minute.
What's up, DG? I'm trying to do the intro.
You do know this is a commercial and not the actual podcast, right?
Well, I thought we'd give them a taste of how we do things.
You forgot to write the commercial script again, huh?
I definitely did not. Why you always gotta... You know what? Hit him with the plug, though. Check out Willa D.
With a death gun.
Stream live on Twitch on Fridays, every Friday.
And posted on all podcast platforms every Saturday.
We're back, baby.
Welcome back, folks. Simply Complicated.
Mwah!
Back.
That's for your cheek, not your lips. Don't be
I'm
weird.
sorry if we yelled at you. No, I'm not. Not sorry at all, but you needed that lecture. You needed to hear that truth bomb. You needed it. But now it's time to talk about another war. The great video game war is starting again. The new gen consoles are among us very soon. Wink. Wink, wink, wink.
Look, before we actually talk major news about those games, let me tell y'all a story.
Story time.
So, my ass actually went out there to go get my pre-order. I was fourth in line, and so I went up there. They only had 8 at that particular store. So I'm like, I'm fourth in line. Pre-order mine guaranteed. Now, they was like, oh, you could buy both. They had 6 Xbox X's and 2 S's. So, lady in front, she buys a system. My homie Drake, he buys both an X and an S. And I'm like, bitch, it's in a bag. I'm about to get my system.
Finally, it's happening to me. Nope. Not at all, actually.
Fucking neck beard in front me, dog.
Neck beard.
Bought all the systems.
He got a fat neck.
3 of them bitches were left. Yo.
That boy neck
He
fat.
bought all 3. Water dick.
I thought there were 5 left.
I was 5th. I was 5th, not 4th. He was yeah.
Oh, that changes the whole thing. Whoa.
JK.
We're going to give you money from the ship so you can buy one.
But I still got my money in the back waiting for the pre-orders. I'm still ready.
Oh, okay.
Literally, I had the money to like pay that bitch off. And I was just like,
I got $7.
That's not supposed to laugh at that. We should get,
Bitch, I'm broke.
get you a trust fund. I feel
Y'all
bad.
left it in the couch. That's where I got it from.
Well, what happened after that? After he brought...
I went on a super long rant about. Oh wait, no. Because the reason it pissed me off, he bought the systems. I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll just get it next pre-orders. This motherfucker had the audacity to be like,
Oh man, I don't have enough to buy my Joy-Cons.
Bitch, I hate you.
You spent $1,500, Earth dollars, American dollars, U.S. coin, $1,500, and you have the nerve to complain because I know you're gonna resell 2 of those Xboxes, you fat tard.
What's the
You're
exchange
gonna,
on that? Like 20 ducats?
I don't know. It was probably higher than that. But this fat neck beard, I shouldn't have said the T word. I shouldn't have said tard. That was rude. But I don't care. But fat neck beard, I know.
F&B, son.
F&B. F&B, I already know you're going to resell those other 2 Xboxes, but you have some nerve to spend all that money and then be like, I can't buy my Joy-Cons. I want my Joy-Cons.
Fuck you, FNB.
I need my Joy-Cons. It's hard to be in this basement down here with no Joy-Cons.
But with that being said, this console was like actually looking pretty fire. This ain't PlayStation 3 versus
360.
360.
This is a
giant crab versus
Daytona.
Ridge
Racer.
Nah, we ain't having a PlayStation that's coming with heat. Look, now this is the only thing I'm not gonna say yet. 16, they didn't say if it's an exclusive yet.
What's wrong with it?
I needed known PlayStation. Is it an exclusive? You know y'all be pulling that bullshit.
No! What's wrong with Geek Guy? Some y'all, I gotta take a picture, y'all, so I can put this on the Instagram.
You gotta actually post it on the Instagram. We say that so often and dope.
Yo, why does he look like this? Why is he look like he... I'm gonna post it tonight. Y'all understand later.
But,
what is happening?
Man, 16, that bitch look gorgeous.
Oh, Lord, does it. Final Fantasy 16 looks great. What happened? You had a thought?
PlayStation made me nut.
Oh, no, that's what that was.
Listen, open world Harry Potter, bro.
I don't even watch or read the Harry Potter books, but that did look amazing.
You never read a Harry Potter book?
I've never read a Harry Potter book.
Yeah,
and it wasn't.
old now.
And look, and it wasn't because of
shit. That's just beautiful.
It wasn't because of the outrage, or you know how the Christians were acting up like it's witchcraft. I'm like, I just never got into it. And that's,
nigga, we never even accused you of that. We would never accuse you of some.
No, but I know
like
people that are like, because that's it. I read The Magicians though, and that's adult Harry Potter, so yeah, I read something. I wish that got a game. That'd
you
be
know
murder.
They got Harry Potter for adults.
It's called The Magicians.
You seen that that series?
I read the books.
Yeah, I mean, no cap.
I had the first one.
No cap.
My cousin took the first one and never gave it back to me, so I have to replace it, and it kind of pissed me off.
Harry Potter do get dark when he get older.
I heard.
Nah,
I just never read
no,
it.
we got that. The Miles Morales gameplay, that shit was fucking gorgeous.
Not excited about it.
And look,
what?
I'll take that.
Not excited.
I'll take that. But look, the thing.
What? What's you not
There's
excited
nothing
about?
wrong with it. It's just, yo.
Nigga, Miles got a game! Finally!
What you mean finally?
Black superhero.
As the lead! Finally! Even if it is an expansion pack.
He was in, what's that,
I know he was in the Dark Order.
You know a lot.
He was in that Marvel Ultimate Alliance
This
game.
nigga been on, yeah. It ain't my fault the black community is late on this awesome superhero.
my
black
point with that
community
was
fault.
like, something that I fucked with the game
Representation matters.
about is like
We'll get to that. I got a lot to say about that shit.
seamless transitions from cutscene to gameplay.
Demon Soul.
That did look fire. I had to take
That
my
was
look.
fucking beautiful.
That was amazing. Because it's like you was watching a movie for a minute, and the next minute, button prompt. But I think a lot of people, when these consoles drop,
Forza shit's a sympathy.
they're gonna just be like,
I feel like these gonna be the two consoles to be like, you know what? Xbox not that bad. You know what?
I don't think this is a war for once. Like, and I don't know why I called it that at the beginning of the show, but I really feel like this is the one time where I was like, hey, I like that thing, and I also like that thing.
I can't even take that, and it's not because because you know
You trying to
because
yeah.
I like both. I like both.
I like all
I've
three.
heard a lot of niggas be like, I like both. This is the problem.
What's the problem?
All right, So let me finish with PlayStation.
The
before you-
PS5 is
go ahead.
fucking ugly. It's a damn modem. That matters.
The Xbox look like a mini fridge.
It
I love the Xbox. I love that fridge.
Computer. It don't like a fridge. It's like a fucking computer.
I did make that comment a long time ago.
It looks like a mini fridge too. But y'all can't deny it. All
It's a
it's
cool
missing,
ass mini fridge.
all
though,
it's
is it not?
missing is a handle.
As Genkai said, Demon Souls, that bitch look fucking clean.
It did.
It looks amazing.
I remember we watched it at the motherfucking
And I
launch.
think-
We
I
was
think
And the
all
only
like,
thing I wasn't hyped for, and it's not that I wasn't hyped for it, I think the God of War series is fucking gorgeous.
You have
The
to-
last game, clean as fuck. Mm-hmm. I know there was niggas. Why Kranto's not using the bling?
He used them in the game.
He used
The point of view of the game was ass.
It's Greek mythology, not
What?
the
The
Roman.
point of view of the game was ass.
What you mean?
The third person point of view being right behind Kratos instead of it being in the motherfucking sky so you can see exactly how you traverse the valley because traditionally this was a platformer fucking beat 'em up. Shifted a lot about this fucking warmonger.
How?
I'm
The
stupid.
gameplay was way cleaner, and the graphics.
Now I feel where he coming from because it's not.
That's an opinion.
I'm
you are
dumb.
allowed to have.
I'm gonna just correct myself. The old God of War games were Greek mythology. The new set is Norse mythology.
mythology.
I said Greek mythology. I'm an idiot. I'm
I
sorry.
like both mythologies.
Which
I think
are-
runes are stupid.
Which also
How
makes
dare you? The Norse gods do not appreciate this.
They were stupid in God of War Ascension too.
We don't appreciate this at all. You will be dealt with in the
Oh.
future.
You
But
remember Kratos had the fucking elements from each god that he could upgrade and shit?
Not that I don't wanna get into it.
Continue, Regal.
but you know, they had a nice presentation.
I mean, there was also FNAF.
They did show.
There-
Hey, son, look.
I'm gonna tell you about game theory
I missed
reacted
that.
to it in the game.
Wait. So it's another FNAF?
Yep.
I thought FNAF was done.
Hell no.
What the
They've been
fuck?
dropping comics,
Man, they
too.
got books.
Well, I know about that. I thought they were done with games.
Bro, they've been making games too.
A
dude.
movie's supposed to be coming out.
They still fire with
The
it.
play-
Look. Hold up. Just to take away from that. So you know the VR game came out. That was a reboot of the series. It was a reboot.
Everything,
Clean ass reboot.
everything that you
Go
know
peep Mad Pack
don't
series.
matter.
I'm gonna have to.
Everything that you
It's
know about
crazy,
it don't
man.
matter. It's irrelevant.
Secret Delivery, I think it is.
Yep.
That came not as an exclusive, but you know they
Fast
showed
Bears
it.
Pizza.
And then Xbox. Let me be real with y'all. As an Xbox fan, Xbox ain't show a lot. Being real.
Look,
But y'all know I'm fucking biased and Phantasy Star New Genesis. Look, so I've been wanting to talk about this all day because I went in the group chat with my homies and I was like, look, I don't think I'm fucking with it. But that's not really the case. So the game, they changed up a lot going into New Genesis.
Like a pitch.
And I mean a lot.
They did it like a pitch.
So first,
Like a pitch.
I hate you.
Did you get
Go
what I?
like a baseball joke. But
there
New
will be no
Genesis-
new MLB this year, bro.
they showed the lobby, and the lobby is literally you in the open plane. Hundreds of niggas. You going out to the field ain't going up to a desk accepting the mission like every other Fantasy Star. It's literally, hey, go walk out. So I'm like, that's kind of clean.
Kind of sus. I'm voting him off.
Facts.
I shouldn't. It was blue.
I'm upset that Phantasy Star is so much better than 2K. Why am I even
Why?
comparing that?
Why?
I'll tell you.
They're literally two different genres.
I mean,
Two different
There's
people.
one thing that these things got in common, and that's
That's
the My
fair.
Player feature. AKA, create your own character. And really, these are Phantasy Star should not have better fucking character creation
Why?
than 2K.
Why? What, you sound.
How much money gets poured into 2K
sound-
versus the budget that Phantasy Star works with?
They should have a better character creation.
I'm not understanding. Like, they have more to draw from. They have more to work with.
Who?
Fantasy stuff.
Just because it's sci-fi does not mean they have more to work with.
no, it's not just that. I mean, look at all of the crossovers and shit they do. Like, look at all.
Look.
the
Honestly, all of
they
that's
got.
still semantics right now. I do get what y'all coming from.
That is semantics, but it's
But
important.
the reason I'm doing that because I don't want to stay on this too long. So gameplay for that. So they showed that. Then they showed combat. That was where my first was. So you know, Phantasy Star is a very skill-based game.
Very
Still is.
combo-centric.
They didn't change that part. So anybody who's played Phantasy Star game, I know I'm just talking nerd talk here, but
Man, this is what you talking about. This is normal talk. There ain't no such thing.
y'all know what perfect attacks is in Phantasy Star.
It's
You
geek
time your
culture.
attacks, and you get like it make the little sound, and you hit harder. You know the perfect attacks.
You don't know, peep the Twitch. You'll see.
Perfect attacks have been removed from New Genesis. Now you get a little 5-hit combo string. The 5th hit hits about as hard as a full-time art.
What?
Yeah,
That's stupid.
I know that was my first drawback.
I mean, well, if they're gonna do that, why don't they just compensate and give players the option to do both?
Wait. I'm about to get into that. So then they showed off classes. So Hunter, basically the same thing. Just flashier combos.
Basic ass.
Ranger, they improved Ranger heavily. If I play New Genesis, I'm gonna be a Ranger or a Force. So you know, everybody was complaining. If you play Phantasy Star, Ranger's weapon action didn't have a weapon action.
It didn't.
You get this little slide that you can do all of your photon arcs out of, but it
There's no
changes how the
point in
art works.
It's not even a good fucking vulnerability frame.
No, I'm talking about now on New Genesis. You get a slide. You get a slide, and it's a slide into anything.
I'd have to see it, yo. It don't
It's
translate
clean.
as well.
It's clean. So then they showed off Force. Force just got an overhaul. They normal attack. They shoot and blast out they fucking ride. They magic's just completely different, and they got a weapon action though. Their weapon action is Force counter. Literally, you absorb what's thrown at you, and that was clean as fuck. So, where I started having issues is that instead of doing like normal Phantasy Star shit, you know we have the emergency trials and shit. Those are now instances placed in maps. So you'll be walking and they'll show, oh yeah, this going on over there.
You don't have to like encounter it for it to activate. That's kind of a drawback.
You have to go over there for it to happen. But the problem with that is it's all instance.
That is bad.
And then they started showing off other mechanics, like there's monsters that won't attack you back. What do you use them for? Gathering materials. What are you gathering these materials for? Yeah, so we're talking about Monster Hunter mechanics.
No!
And that's what I didn't want with
Weapons,
Fantasy.
upgrade weapons. Come on now.
So
Scrap
that it
parts,
looked
build 'em
clean
up.
still. But then the final part, the only part that gave it saving grace. What about Phantasy Star Online 2? OG Phantasy Star Online 2.
Character ports over.
The old game is also getting the rehaul. They are still adding content to the old game. You know, they just added Luster. Luster look clean as fuck. They plan on doing a lot more
Hero
Phantasy
and
Star
Phantom.
Online 2. So that bitch is gonna be clean. But other than that, the only reason I'm getting the Xbox, my old Xbox about to die.
Rip.
I need an Xbox.
R.I.P.
I may get a PS5, even though that bitch look like an ugly ass modem.
You know,
PlayStation 5 made me nut.
I want both.
You gonna get both. You got that bonus coming.
Oh, you're right. I got that bounty bonus coming. I'ma have both.
See,
Good for you, man.
I don't want
Good
to
for you.
sound biased.
But you know what?
The only things I care about is the Nintendo Switch and the PlayStation, because those are the only two things that really exist.
we rock with all three sides over here.
Like,
My gang is all three of them. I don't discriminate.
I'm an Xbox Switch nigga.
But I think there's one thing that this new generation is kind of like not, talking about, and that's the television.
PC? Huh? Oh.
The television?
That factors into this as well.
Oh, the graphics, you mean?
Yeah, because I don't think anyone wants to play a PS5. I know, yeah. No one wants to play a PS5. Joji's new album dropped today.
Man, fuck this, y'all. Joji just dropped a new album. Y'all better go
You
bump
bitches
that
gonna
shit.
stop
Bitch, we
cussing
support
me.
Joji around here.
I'm gonna stop playing.
Filthy Frank.
Now we gotta get back to the topic.
Can I get back to the damn topic, please?
Sure.
Basically, Joji dropped a new album, and you guys should really go listen to it. It's called Nectar. It's amazing. I didn't listen to it yet, but it's out. But the point is, I think the TV's going to factor into buying a console too, because some people don't have 4K televisions, and these things are to be played on a 4K TV. Because I think if you have like a 1080p TV, you running a PS5 on. It's like, what are you doing? You're defeating the purpose.
Right?
Are you
Another
stupid?
reason, like, Xbox gets another edge there is with that new lighting engine, that optional lighting engine that they have built in.
Yeah.
That shit look good on anything, honestly. You get the full experience on a 1080, but yo, that shit look good on any goddamn thing.
Look,
The only thing I want from Xbox is the only. I know the specs are better. I know it runs fast. The only thing I want them to do when I come back to my fucking house with my fucking Xbox, I just want to be able to go to the fucking Wi-Fi, click on my shit, and it just automatically connect me back to the fucking internet.
Hey, so that's still the problem.
I don't want to be that nigga to be. I don't want to be that nigga to be like, fuck, I don't remember my fucking password for it.
Did they fix parties too?
Now I gotta go to the fucking box, turn that shit around.
I'm sorry.
X9 2
PNI SPCK JDY
Like,
Diesel still 64, 65.
I love your content. I fuck with it. Just please
fix that shit.
Very small
Same
UI
passwords.
issues. I think whichever one you're getting, just know, get what you can afford and get what you like. Don't get dragged into this. Oh, you got a PS5, you got a booty box, you got a trash box.
The same person.
Yeah, the digital for the PS5 is $400.
No,
It's $400.
It's like
it's $399.
And then like, see, that's the thing too. But it's like, why the fuck am I about to? That's the only thing I can say about PlayStation. It's like, bro, why the fuck am I about to spend an extra $100 to insert a fucking disc?
Some people.
No, it's the other way around. You pay extra $100 to not be able to insert a disc.
No.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
You wrong on that one.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The digital's $400.
Digital is cheaper.
The other one is $499. The $499 one has the disc drive.
Good.
Don't buy the $299 Xbox because.
What?
Hey, look, let me tell y'all something about specs. We talked about specs a while back, but look, the $299 Xbox, they said that bitch don't run better than the X.
Wait,
It don't.
What's the $299?
The $299 Xbox is like you can play games that can kind of run that are for like the Xbox Series X, but that is like,
why does it exist?
I don't know. It's
For broke niggas.
It really is the broke nigga.
Oh, come on!
It's true.
Come on!
That's no sight. That's what it's for.
I know you were thinking it, but you wasn't supposed to say it.
It's here for broke people. This is an honest podcast.
Hey, let me tell you, if I'm paying $300, I might as well pay the $5.
Look, if you get
Do
the
you have the other two?
Yes.
Okay, then you're not a broke nigga. This box not for you.
Right.
It don't matter, bro.
If you got a Series S, I think the Series S is just for like, to me it's like an Xbox One X, but it's a little bit
Why
better.
is the XL not real? I want all them useless ports.
No, because the 3DO doesn't need to exist again. That's why.
If the Xbox low key turned it into the iPhones,
What?
What?
You know how they got the
iPhone S?
iPhone S,
Oh, I see.
Xbox One S.
By the way, I hate the name of the Xbox Series X. I feel so bad.
Yeah,
for
I
the-
hate the name of every Xbox. Let me be honest.
I feel so
Why
bad.
the fuck was it a 360?
For the elderly that are trying to get this for the grandkids, and they're going to see Xbox One X, then Xbox One X, Series X, then Series S, and it's going to be so confusing. Like
They
that
all that so get
Facebook
the
post.
360 because it's the biggest
Remember
number.
that Facebook post that you sent us? The dude brought the Xbox S. Start running.
The place is
For the
just like, you know what, bitch? Five.
So for the
Three,
people
4, 5.
that follow my stream,
That was so
I
funny.
started streaming with a Fantasy Star group, and I'm chilling in a group, and the leader of the
man.
group shouts out to Sorokai.
Poor man.
Post a screenshot of this dude flexing hard as fuck. Talking about, oh, man, y'all broke ass niggas talking about y'all can't get the Series X. Man, I pre-ordered that bitch. And it was a picture of an Xbox One X. Not the Series X, the One X.
And it's white, and he thought it was the new one. I felt so
Dumb
bad.
ass.
I felt so bad.
We said it looked like a refrigerator. You stupid bitch. Are you blind?
He didn't pay attention, and I feel like that's what's going to happen to a lot of these kids come Christmas. That is, even if Christmas still exists.
Oh my
but,
Lord.
like, think about it. I really feel like some grandparents are going to think they're doing the right thing, get the Xbox One X, and think it's the Series X, and all hell's going to break loose.
Ladies, listen. I'm not talking about grandmas. I'm talking about all women who have boyfriends. Listen. All right, y'all got to stop this dumb shit. If I see y'all unplug y'all nigga shit when he playing a game or destroy his shit because you think he play video games too much. Listen, I'm gonna cut your right titty off. That shit not funny.
Like, no, look.
When he cheat on you,
like women look like
you deserve it if he cheat on you after doing that.
I really want y'all to know, like, men forgive. They don't act so much. They Madden, 2K, you know.
I mean, that's common, man. That's not me.
Like, you know what the fuck, a game basically, my nigga. Like, look.
I will play Call of Duty, Madden 22, even though it sucked, and 2K.
Men, look.
So I like.
We men are simple, you know.
That's not what I like.
You know.
Clarification.
We just want a console, you know. We want the game, you know. So we can play with the boys. And when you disrupt our joy and our fun, we on you.
There's only one acceptable way you should ever test to see if you are more important in a video game, okay? Stand next to the TV, not in front of it, just stand next to the TV, take your panties off, throw it at the nigga, and walk away. If he don't turn off the game and follow you, break up with him. He ain't worth it.
Okay, what if he puts it on pause, though?
But you don't have to break his shit.
But what if he puts it on pause?
If he puts it on pause, he's smart. You really got to keep him.
That shit ain't gonna work.
Because that's what I do. I put it on pause, handle business, come back and have fun. That's what you're supposed to do.
All I'm saying is...
That's what I would do.
All I'm saying is if I'm in the middle of an intense-ass game with the boys, I'm be like, look, I'm coming. I'm gonna be coming. Just let me finish.
What if she yell, I'm coming without you?
Oh.
Hey.
Wow.
She better cut that fucking game off, nigga.
Wow.
You can come without me.
Oh, wow.
And then when I finish my game,
we coming
together.
Oh, God.
No, I'm too now.
Get me out of here. I need to talk. I want to bring this up.
Don't be insecure like that, yo.
One thing that Xbox got the news for because you know, poor Xbox.
That's what I was about. I think that you about to
yeah, you know the whole legacy USB thing.
Huh?
Yes. So
because I remember why I said it was a war too.
So I think PlayStation 5 may have a slight edge, but it may not have an edge because I think the price for these new storage expansion cards.
Oh my God! I discovered that SSD cards are valuable.
Yes, they are. Because they normally, normally they cost like around $230, $250.
You talking about for like terabytes and shit?
Yeah, because that's what these new consoles are gonna run off of. You can still like use a USB and plug that in, but if it's like an X Series enhanced game, it's not gonna run as well, and you can't play it off of that because it's not gonna go on there because I guess it's too big. But Xbox announced recently that the Xbox Series X, remember everyone who's trying to buy one, Xbox Series X, the expansion SSDs are going to cost $220. So, my advice to y'all, if you're trying to go all out,
God damn,
do not buy the Xbox Series X on day one and then try to get an SSD because you're defeating the purpose. That's $700 and you haven't even played any games yet on it.
Is it a specialized SSD?
No, it's by Seagate, and that kind of rubbed me the wrong way because I've had bad experiences with Seagate. Seagate stuff like crashes easy.
My Seagate died.
I hate Seagate, but they're the only option right now. So I'm only bringing this up to people because some might be unaware, but if you get it, please just get the Series X by itself, get the games, play it, invest in that later, hopefully when there are more options down the line, but Seagate's the official SSD for the Xbox.
Would there be a way to use a hard disk instead of an SSD for extra storage?
As of now, no. I think as time progresses.
See, but I also want to say that fucking SSDs all the way.
Yep, that is the best way to move.
All I'm saying is, if y'all really do want that bitch, y'all just gonna have to fight your way through Black Friday for the hoe.
Ooh, I wouldn't do that.
Shotgun.
I wouldn't do that.
Weapon of choice for that.
Cyber Monday, get it shipped to you so you don't have to fight nobody.
But look, we've talked about games. There was one more thing you threw on the thing, and I actually finally have an answer for this.
What's the thing that threw on the thing?
As you said, we need to talk about animes we've been watching. Guess what? I actually watched the anime. And it ain't something new. It's some shit that if y'all recall, everybody can recall, I fucking hated it.
What was the anime you didn't like?
I put them on.
Yeah, he put me on it.
What was it?
What was it?
You won't believe me if I tell you.
Big Yeetus.
It starts with an A. It starts with an A.
Starts with an A.
Agami not kill?
Nope.
That's sad, Edge. We said the same thing. So,
he hates
Attack on Titan.
Let me tell you, the first time I watched that bitch, I was not interested. I was not fucking with it. This time, I really gave it a chance. I sat there and gave it a chance. And we sitting there watching. I'm like, man, this shit. I don't remember why I ain't like it. And I was like, I saw a turn. I'm like, hey, what episode we on? And he hit the button to go see. And he's like, oh, episode 16. 16? What time is it? I look to my phone. It's 5 a.m. I'm like, we've been watching anime?
Oh, I wish to do that again. It sucks when you have being a full-time bodybuilder because you can't do that.
Fuck with it. So tell me why you enjoy this now.
I know it's not a bad anime.
The politics.
It's the it really is the politics. Son, there was like I know it's semi-spoiler for yo.
Hey man.
Spoiler warning.
But I'm gonna say it like this.
Hey man.
There's a scene where niggas is like you've seen some of the spoilers, so you know what era it is.
I have not seen anything.
Okay.
I just know that
I'll put it like this, and then I'm not gonna spoil.
Samples Prince.
Sorry.
Fun fact.
This.
The samples are very old Prince song.
There's a moment where there's some shit that happens. Y'all know what it is if you've watched it. But niggas are really like, hey, this nigga Aaron, he's about to join the scouting regiment. Oh, we gonna kill him.
That's it.
And then the police was like, hey,
child,
kill that boy. And the scouting regiment was like, hey. So think of a Kawhi Leonard speech. They really came up was like, hey. No, I ain't even gonna say that. Think of old Shaq speech. We need him because he's good. And good guy. That's all.
So you saying that he fucks more bitches than you and get more?
So the niggas really kept.
Absolutely.
Kill him! So the nigga from the scouting regiment comes and starts beating the dog shit out of Aaron. And I'm talking about first punch breaks it, like knocks a tooth out.
You're telling too much. Telling too much.
Alright.
Bro, I'm trying to watch this.
And nigga was just like.
Oh, for no.
So then nigga was just like.
Isn't that cute?
Basically that. Nigga was like, hey, if we couldn't handle him, I wouldn't ask for it. If he get out of line, I'll kill him. And he just got up.
Made every bitch paying his.
And everybody was just like, damn, that nigga got a point. Alright, y'all have him.
No one fucks with Levi.
And it's crazy. Well, what the fuck?
What you talking about?
Anyway,
Oh,
my nigga, that's one of the most beloved characters in the fucking
I just
series.
said no one fucks with him.
Oh,
not that kind of fucks with him, the other kind.
Oh.
As in nobody can take his hands.
Oh, I thought you
As that nigga whoop everybody ass.
Look, anyway.
Have you ever seen a nigga Beyblade down the motherfucking spine? I don't fuck with Attack on Titan, but I would never step to Levi in my life.
Yeah, so I can't fuck with a nigga that Beyblades down niggas' spines.
I only do that shit in Monster Hunter. That's it.
Hey, though.
That nigga crazy.
Oh, y'all mad
You
at
know,
hell.
speaking of Beyblade, El Drago fucking over every.
Son, he not fucking weak.
He fucking. He fucking.
Tell that nigga see Dronzer.
Beyblade, man, El Drago fucking over the whole older generation.
Wait, are you talking about Beyblade now?
Man, look.
You
Man,
fucking
tell my
listen to
nigga see
El Drago.
Nah.
El Drago fucking over the whole old generation of Beyblade.
Ultimate Galaxy Turbo Dragoon was the coolest motherfucking thing ever to
Hold on.
grace the spinning top, bitch.
Hold on.
It was white
Hold on.
and red and green,
Let me
just
tell
like
you
my
why.
flag, ho.
Let me
You better
tell you
not
why.
stop.
Let me tell you why.
I'm so confused
El Drago,
right now.
right?
Where did this go? How did we get here?
Look,
This is a nerd podcast, Beyblade.
I know that, but why is Beyblades being
El
talked about?
Drago.
Because it's coming out too.
El Drago went against some elite, trained ass niggas. Like, these niggas are no joke, right? They said, boom. This nigga pulled this bitch out of his pocket. Beat all them niggas, son. Like, have you seen a nigga do that on Beyblade?
Yeah. You remember when security came?
So for
trying to arrest
people who
Tyson,
can't see,
and that bitch whooped their ass.
He just
behind their
nonchalantly
record?
pulled out his Beyblade
He
and
ain't
threw
even
it on
gotta
the
let
ground.
it rip.
He didn't let it rip or anything.
That's saucy and everything.
He tossed
But
the
he
whole
wouldn't
thing.
win.
He said,
He wouldn't beat this.
no, but look
That's
though.
all.
But look though.
This
Let me
is-
tell you why he clapping, right?
We about to be here for 5 hours.
He is a one, right?
You can pause it.
This
No,
nigga,
no, leave
this
it
nigga Beyblade can spin to the left, so he already got the fucking advantage, right? 2, he steals the moment. He steals your momentum and adds it to his own speed.
So his
That is
Beyblade
some shit.
hack.
I like that. Yeah, low key.
Hey, again.
You remember how in the video game you had defense mode and like the fucking hit A and B at the same time, your blade would spin faster?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm showing my age. I'm about to show my age.
Beyblade came out when we was around that age, so you can't even.
I know, but I didn't watch.
So that game, that game was out when I was 6.
No, the game was out. I did not watch the anime, and I didn't play the game.
V-Force.
I'm very sorry.
Revolution.
I'm very sorry.
No, man, El Drago clapping a whole generation.
We got what?
Can't be Dizzy either.
All right.
clapping.
What animes you been watching?
Can't put Dizzy like that.
What animes you been watching?
What animes have I been watching? I'm ashamed to say it out loud. Not gonna.
What is it?
He ain't been watching shit.
What he said. I've been watching. What the fuck is that?
He ain't been watching shit.
Finished Castlevania on Netflix, nigga. Like I really haven't been watching no good anime.
He ain't watching shit.
Fair.
I no longer have my Funimation account. I'm sorry.
Oh, that'll change soon. We'll have you share.
Thank you.
You're
Y'all are
welcome.
such good friends.
I've also started reading the light novel for Konosuba, one of the best animes that exist.
Black Torch.
I'm glad you
So
brought that
I
up
manga.
because the last couple of animes I finished was indeed Konosuba's second season. I finished that. I didn't watch the movie yet. I gotta watch the movie. Explosion! I need to watch the movie.
Anybody been reading hentai? No.
No.
Yes.
What you been reading?
Wait, no. Shut up. Why your eyes got big?
He been reading hentai too.
He was like,
If you guys want to read a good vanilla
here it comes.
hentai, there's this with good plot and greatly developed characters. It's called Colorful Harvest.
All right.
One of the best manga.
I want to second that motion and pass it to the house.
So
I
think everyone.
I hate it here.
If you like shit that's not just hentai but also has a fire ass story, I highly recommend reading Sexercise.
I don't like the way that sounds.
I don't like any of
It's
that.
exactly what it sounds like. It's a gym where you go there and the workout is fucking the other gym members.
I don't like any of that.
In a private room, it's done very wholesomely. You gotta get STD tests and shit beforehand. It's very well thought out.
just want to.
If you guys,
I'm on chapter 29.
If you guys,
I just want to talk about the anime I saw.
Hey, keep
Alright.
shut up. If you
No,
guys,
don't you talk to him like that.
if you guys want any other good recommendations, just hit me up.
Please send them to the email address that we mentioned at the top of the show. What's it on gmail.com.
Hit me up on Discord.
On the Discord.
We have a not safe for work section on Discord.
I will say this because
Enjoy.
the comment was made before I passed it to MC so he can wrap it up. And I don't mean wrap it up as in like
Condoms.
yeah.
Or saran wrap. If you watch Booty Call, you know what I'm talking about.
All over that nigga body.
Yes, I'm gonna actually answer the hentai question.
Lambskin, she's sensitive. I'm gonna use saran wrap. Fuck this.
DVX. Oh, have we been watching hentai?
Watch.
Look. I ain't been watching it.
We've been reading that shit.
I did read Sexercise. That's
Yeah, a man of class, a man of taste.
I told you I'm on.
I can post some shit on LinkedIn.
But let me tell y'all.
All I'm gonna tell y'all.
God damn.
I'll tell you all is this.
Exercise
I
too
got
good.
it. I got it.
All I'm gonna tell y'all is this.
Guys.
Thick with a Q. Twitter.
Think what? All right.
Thick with a Q. That's the name of the
You
Twitter.
need to get on a good fucking site. If it can get like 8 muses or
Oh
something,
no, I'm
not gonna
talking
read it.
about
Man.
that's the artist. Thick with a Q. That's all I gotta say.
Inhentai.net.
Oh my God. Get
So
out.
MC,
Please.
knock this out. Bring it
Wait,
back to
wait.
wholesome.
Bring it back to wholesomeness.
El Drago clapping.
All right.
Done.
All right.
El Drago can't fuck with Ariel or
And here it comes.
He fucking over him.
I'm like the Gen 1er of Pokemon when it comes to Beyblade.
I don't know what the hell they're talking about. I just know what Let Them Rip means.
Speaking of which, you need to play a new Pokemon game.
Eagle.
I would love for him to, but I know he's not. So we're not gonna even put.
That's a shame.
It's true
He's
as
just
fuck.
like, you're not playing that shit. He's not doing it. Don't act.
MC is some cool ass Pokemon.
It was hard enough to get him to watch Steven Universe. Why the hell would we give him to play
For real, when we
Pokemon?
gonna get an open world Steven Universe game?
No, we don't need that.
I need it.
You know why? Steven cannot be
If
trusted
you
in
in
open
a
world.
party, and man, look. I need an open world Steven
I
Universe
said that
game.
because of
And
what
if
you
have
said.
a group, you should be able to fuse with the people in your group. I don't know how this gonna work. Don't ask me. I'm still working on it.
I know how it works. I got this. Okay, check it out. Here's how it works. If you fuse
Still
somebody,
working on it.
whoever initiates the fusion doesn't get to control the mobility. Instead, they control the active skills in the direction that they shoot. Just like in Crash Tag Team Racing.
All right.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's an ideal that'll work on in the future. So, like I said, I finished Konosuba Season 1 and 2. The movie, I have to watch it. Yes, that is one of the greatest animes of all time. It's amazing. It's wonderful comedy.
Actually has a nice story.
Does have a great story, and despite old boy being a complete pervert, but anyway, I also finished season 4 of Food Wars. All of that has been done. Food Wars is amazing. I'm not watching season 5 until it's over because season 5, I like to binge my anime. I'm sorry, that's just how I am. I need to binge.
This is why I feel good about coming late to Attack on Titan, because the final season is coming out now.
Yep.
And by the time I catch up, the final season will be done.
Exactly.
No One Piece fan ever.
Also, what you call it? I started watching a Chill School Road. That show is hilarious. It's about a girl that's trying to get to school, but every time she gets to school, on the road to school, some crazy, insane stuff happens. The first episode, she literally did an Assassin's Creed walkthrough just to get to school. And she still was late, but it was funny as hell. I just recommend that, and I'm gonna be watching.
Wait! I have a recommendation.
Go ahead.
You need to watch this amazing anime called Roku no Yusha.
Okay, well, I have an anime I'm about to watch. It's kind of like a whodunit. It's called Roka, Brave of the Six Flowers.
Whodunit? Is that what we call mysteries?
That's
now?
the same one that you just recommended? That's exactly what I'm about to watch next.
That shit is easy.
Because look, I read a synopsis about it. I'm like, I love a good whodunit. And I haven't started it yet, but just from looking at it, is heat.
That shit is
Have
heat.
any of you hoes finished Death Parade?
No, I got it in the queue.
I was waiting on you, and then
I'm still waiting on you too. Good, we're good
look,
friends.
Let me tell you how heated it is, right?
Son, it's a whodunit.
Son, look. So, I basically like on a school night. Hey, you know, I was okay. I'm gonna go to sleep. Couldn't go to sleep. I said, okay, I'm gonna just pull up a random anime, probably fall asleep. I click on it, watch the first episode. I look outside. It's daytime. I done binge watched the whole thing.
I haven't slept in 20 days.
And now I gotta go to school.
Boy, you don't get no sleep, son. Bruh, let me tell you. All I had to do was read the synopsis, and the way I found this anime, even though Watch Mojo gets a lot of shit, one time they posted like top 10 underrated animes of like 2020. I was like, that was on the list. And once they explained what it was, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta watch that. I'm also gonna watch Aho Girl, which is another comedy. It's just, I need to watch a bunch of comedies before I jump back into the Durarara, the second arc of Durarara. But yeah, that's all I've been watching. Hopefully,
to jump back in this shit for a whole year.
Yeah,
a whole year.
A whole year.
Nigga, I waited 5 minutes. I couldn't.
What, for Durarara?
Yeah.
I have patience. I have a lot of it.
I put you on this so long ago.
I know. And
you remember what I told you? Shizuo?
Yeah, he got.
That ain't why y'all spoiled.
Oh shit! No, he ain't get got. I'm talking about first arc. I mean,
that ain't why y'all.
Spoiler alert!
I don't know who that is.
Well, you don't know who it is.
I don't know.
Oh no, that's the wrong person I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about it.
I told you it blew your goddamn mind, and you should have watched it right then and there.
I know, because he's supposed to have a love interest.
Yes, but is Durarara the anime with the girl with the with the fucking with the helmet?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. That is it. And I wasn't talking about Shizuo because Shizuo does not get got. I'm sorry, it's the wrong person. I'm talking about Izaya. Because first arc.
You don't know your shit. It wasn't him. It was.
You're right. You're right, Edgebeard. You're right. I don't know much, but yeah, look, that's about it. Hopefully next week I can like tell y'all or give y'all a small review on one of these shows. Don't hold me to it because I don't know if I have enough time. The movie?
No. I'm saying like you should review Konosuba.
I have to rewatch it. I feel like I have to rewatch all of it. I mean, it's not a problem, but
just do the movie.
I might just do the movie, but. Folks, I think we've talked a hole in your ears. We've yelled at you. We've talked about nerd stuff and anime. I think it is time to wrap it up.
Yep. So guess what we about to play? Dear Silas is not what we're about to play.
Whoa.
I know.
We still love you, Hokage.
It's not a diss.
Why y'all playing them like that though?
Look.
You gonna be like, man, y'all never play my music again. Stupid ass boys.
Hey man, it's chill, man. Look.
Let me talk to y'all real quick. So we played a lot of Dear Silas.
We played him a lot.
A lot of phony people.
He don't have that. He ain't been dropping no new stuff.
Not yet.
I mean, a little, freestyles and stuff. Been out there.
No, but like I played some of his freestyles on there too.
Really good.
So
We see you, baby.
we're gonna actually show love to somebody who deserves a lot more credit because he was like one of the first people that we knew personally that really was like, hey, go ahead. So look, right out with this Metanite instrumental.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's your boy Rezu.
Metanite. Try your best not to freestyle. Bet you can't, nigga. These beats.
It's your boy Rezu. Remember, courage is the magic that'll turn your fuck.
Whoa!
I've never fucked that up my entire life.
God damn it.
Courage is the magic that'll turn your dreams into reality. And remember, be accountable because karma's a bitch.
Correct. Genkai.
It's your girl Genkai with the hentai.
Woo!
Get at me on Pornhub Premium. Daddy Dick as in D-I-K. Okay.
Yeah. Riot Bot, do your thing.
If you're a white supremacist,
Oh God.
you weird. And I don't fucking like you. Bye.
Your beard's weird.
Beard's weird. Yelling at the mic.
MC, finish it up.
Yo, it's your boy MCZX. Hey, Metanite. Hey, I'm about to get back into my. Hey.
Siri, ain't nobody talking, yo,
We
dumb
don't
ass.
talk-
Always want to be fucking seen.
Jumping into things.
And you proposed the idea of turning off the phone.
And I did.
And it's on Do Not Disturb.
And
Siri
she
just being a
just jumped in, just broke into my thing. All right.
It's the government.
So, hey, MCCX here. Hey, Third Dimensioners, please get your shit together. I'm really tired of talking about y'all every week. I really want to talk about stuff that goes on here, but y'all are just too polarizing to not talk about. But, as you all know,
Next week we frickin' see a baby.
what?
What?
No. Anyway, look. Take care, be good. Hey, Metanite, just know I'm about to come back. Like, you've inspired. Well, I can't say inspired. I like your hard work. You work very hard, and I need to start working like you. And that's all I have to say. But I got some stuff coming soon. I don't want to talk no more about it, but I have stuff coming soon as well.
Oh yeah.
But it's your boy MCCX. Take care, be good, be accountable, give yourself a try, and don't be so hard on yourself. And I feel like I'm missing something. Am I missing something?
Take care, be good, always be accountable, give yourself a try.
Take care, be good, do
Really serious. Wow.
That's it, be good.
Wow.
Do your best, your absolute best. Give yourself a try. Don't be so hard on yourself. And remember, I think it goes a little something like this. If no one told you today, it was me. I love you. So be good. We'll see you guys on the next one. We'll be back on our stuff. Oh wow. That's
One more thing. We back, bitch.
Yeah! We're back, folks. We'll see you at the next time. Later, y'all. Drop the Metanite beat.